Should be easy then.
Did we have a? Did we have had the party chosen who was going to kind of lure it towards the fighting ground? Going to kind of lure it towards the fighting ground. Going to kind of lure it towards the fighting
It was
ground.
the spectral.
Yeah, but it was be Gorth on the spectral mount. Todd.
I nominate
Does
them.
it need to? Does
I
it
don't
need anything
think.
on it?
I was gonna send a skeleton on it.
Oh, sure.
Oh,
Well,
it's the boring option, but
before we root it out, like we should place ourselves, decide where to go, I guess.
because you'll stand in here, right? Near the rocks, because the idea was to push the rocks.
Top of the
We want to like draw it here, so I think we have people on the various places.
Yeah.
How tall are the inclines?
If I recall, I had said around 10 meters.
And how do we get up there?
They're not super steep. You can manually climb them without any problem.
This is a second incline, I suppose.
Yes.
I'm guessing this area might be weaker. Is that a tree or is that?
I think that's a tree. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought it was a crack in the.
There's also the fact that we have to be a bit careful about where we are with regards to range.
Yeah.
Because say that one of us goes in the one here on the bottom left. Like reaching goal here is gonna be slightly hard. If you are here, depends on where they're placed, like 145 feet. I have no clue what Gorth does because he has limited range. I don't know how wise it is to go down into the sand. Probably not very. This thing is already supposed to be growing, slightly grown, not fully adult, but pretty close to adult. Yes?
Yeah.
And how big could that be? Like, what does that mean size-wise?
Let me see. He points at the Murray points at the the smallest rock out of all the formation in this one.
I don't.
I'm pinging it.
Yeah, but it's hard. Okay, I see.
Yeah.
Okay. It's about as big as that thing, as the entire mound.
Yeah, a bit smaller, but yeah, it's around that size.
Oh, that's cute.
Smaller. Not a lot smaller, just a bit. Yes?
Maybe maybe half that size.
I'm trying to understand if that means large, big, or huge above the 4. Like if it's above 4 tiles.
Yeah, it's huge.
Huge is bigger than anything we found.
Probably 3x3 then.
Isn't it 3x3 huge?
It is 3x3.
Yeah, that's by far, that's 50%
That's the biggest
bigger.
one, yeah.
Which to me means that going to fight it melee is the worst fucking idea.
I mean, we have some pretty good range options, and we do have the rocks.
We do, but like what I'm saying is that I don't know. We like if one of us, namely Gorth, has less range options, maybe wants to be closer to the place that has the most rocks, for example, because at least when he doesn't have the range for that, he can use those each round, because say for some sick reason we place him here, he drops one rock and is that it?
I don't think it's gonna fall in one.
Not ideal, yeah.
This place for Gorth is the best, also because I think it's the one that goes the deepest into this ravine. So
He's also
gonna be closer.
He's also the physically stronger, so he's the one who should be pushing the rocks themselves.
Well, I mean, he's not gonna travel from place to place, I say.
You can
So,
also punch them.
like, if he's not gonna skip from this place to this place, like, we just give him the most rocks, because he has the least otherwise ranged options. I have the highest range, I think.
Who has who has the Dimension Door? It's Velocian. Does Emu?
I do.
Does Mono have it?
What does?
Do you have
Dimension
Dimension Door?
Yes, I do.
So we could have for example Veloja perched with Gorth on the top left one, and then like we just do a rotation, right?
I only
Like-
have 2-dimension doors.
Like,
Well, I
fine.
mean, we could.
Exactly, it's like
I can grab the Gorth and bring it with me.
or Emu. It's like whoever has like the most range can like stay. For example, okay, so
I have the most range.
Okay,
I
so
think.
let's-
My basic range is, I think, 120 feet.
so like let's give it an example. For example, imagine like you're here with Gorth, right, on this rock. So
On the top left one?
on the top left one, and so like
Yes.
you and Garth just like roll the rocks or whatever, like to like as many as you can, right? Whether the 8 or not, and then like once you're out, you can use Dimension Door and bring him with you to another rock, and then to
Yeah, sure.
another rock, and then Emu can bring you to the last one.
I feel like we
Oh, hold on.
like okay. These rocks, I suppose, are
Mono
meant to be
left
pushed.
the shed, by the way.
Well, it's probably gonna have in some of the connection problems he sometimes has. Yeah. I assume this rock, like, what I read from the situation, I'm not sure if it's correct, is that these rocks were in a position set for this, like they were put there by the original hunters here for
Yes.
that purpose, yes? So they're probably in a condition where they can be pushed without needing to be Gorth, is what I'm saying. The reason why I say we put Gorth here is because he doesn't have Fireball or whatever. So, as far as I understand his ranged capabilities, he did not enjoy them.
Sure,
So
but
it's
what
better
I'm
to give him like a spot to be able to utilize this form of range.
Exactly, but
Yeah.
what I'm saying is like in that rock you'll only have 7 opportunities to
pretty
attack,
strong.
correct?
There are
it's
7 rocks, yes.
so it's best to have like a spellcaster with Dimension
No, I
Door
mean,
with him
I agree. I agree with that.
to bring
but
him to other rocks.
I agree, but we don't need to necessarily plan to do the entire round by Dimension Door. I can just be here with him, Dimension Door with him like here or here, whatever else, but the others can be operated by somebody else.
Okay, that's
Because as far as I understand, like range-wise, the 2 wizards are not exactly a 120 either,
fine.
as far as I remember. I think you have
let me
90.
see.
I think you have 60, something like that. I don't think you have 120.
I have 6 on Total Dead.
Yeah,
I have 120 on Shield Touch. I have
120 on True Touch?
Yeah,
How does that work?
it's like a projectile hand.
Oh,
Like
I
you,
wasn't
you,
aware.
you send like an icy hand that like attaches to a creature. Oh, I should have
Okay.
done that against the invisible fuckers, because then like the hand stays attached and again we can see it.
Sure.
Fuck,
But
I
120
forgot
on
about
that,
that.
but I imagine it is not particularly high damage.
I have lightning bolt. It's 100 feet.
So you have some range. What's the range on Fireball?
Fireball, I
60?
think it's 60 or 120. No, it might be 120. Oh, I also have ice storm. I have 300 feet range on that.
Well, then you are the highest
That's-
range we have.
That's my 1 level 4 spell though.
That's the highest range we have then, so you can be the furthest away. But you
Okay.
don't have Dimension Door, so
Exactly.
maybe intermediate, like something like. Well, how many spell slots do you have?
I have everything but 1 level 3 and 1 level 2.
How many is that?
I have 4 1s. I have 3 2s. Oh, sorry, I have 2 3. I have 2 2s. I have 2 3s, and I have 1 4.
That's not a lot.
Volgun?
It's not a lot, but I mean
Which means
it's
that
almost
you-
a lot. I only
you
have 2
may-
spells. I'm missing.
How many cantrips?
I have-
How many? Offensive cantrips do you have? You're told dead,
I have Toll Dead and Shield Touch. That's it.
and they are 120 and 90 range,
Yeah,
right?
exactly. Yeah.
So they're not bad range.
No, they are 90 range. 120 on Shield Touch and 60 on tall. Tall is
60
quite
on
short
tall?
range. Yeah,
Oh,
it's very
this-
short
I
range.
think you may want to maybe be here because you don't have enough spell slots to really leverage your massive range.
Yeah. At best,
Hang
So
on.
you may need to drop some rocks, is what I'm saying.
Why
Depending
don't
on what strong they
we?
are.
Why don't we bait with the zombies?
Zombie?
exactly. Like
Yeah,
I
that's
was
better.
thinking of bringing.
We keep them here, right? Something like that.
I was gonna send a zombie on the Phantom Steed, to lure them in, and
Well,
then
yeah, but
Damn.
I think that to lure the ball, I think we lure him like around here. Because
Sure.
this is basically the perfect range to be in this and in this. And maybe what we do is we keep Emu with you here, Gorth with me here, and we do whatever we can do with the rocks we have here. And if we have to retreat, we dimension door from both sides on this part, and we try to lure him further in, like around here. Or around here, I don't know.
Well, I don't want to use Dimension Door because it's a level 4 spell, and I might need.
what's the other one you have? Mono?
Did
Hello?
I disconnect in the middle of talking?
Yeah, you did.
Jesus.
Of course I did. I was saying
Yeah, go on.
that since Dimension Door is level 4 and they only have one slot, I rather use Wall of Fire instead, since it does a lot of damage, and I can make it in a ring shape, so I can trap him inside a ring.
You can also like trap him over here. Like you can like do 60 feet here and trap it.
Yeah, I can make a wall here as well.
Hang on here.
You can pass through the wall though. Remember that.
It is a worm. Just a reminder.
It can dig. That's also true.
Shit.
I have, instead of Ice Storm, I could use the tentacles to restrain it, but it's also level 4 spell.
Kinky.
So a lot shorter range, and since it's like a strength check or dexterity, I think the worm should have enough strength to overcome it quite easily.
Murray, points out there's one major detail about this thing too, is that if you get close to it, it has kind of a smell, not a smell, a mist, a fog around it that makes it a bit harder to hit it from up close, and it is somewhat resistant to magical attacks.
Oh, great.
Sorry, I was distracted for a bit. Did something get decided on?
No, not decided. Just
Yeah, you're the bait.
just the details on it. Apparently, it's like somewhat resistant to magic, and it has some sort of mist aura that gives it evasion, or makes it
What
difficult to
does
hit.
somewhat resistant to magic mean?
I mean, it's what Murray told us.
It's a fancy way to say magic resistance.
God, everything's gonna have magic resistance from now on, won't it?
Which
Curse of having 3 spellcasters in one party.
No, that actually is just a coincidence.
It's like the third in a row. We had the fucking Nyx bugs. We had the spiders. Actually, no, I'm wrong. The
spiders
leeches didn't have magic resistance. That's
Yeah.
magic
And the
resistance is
spiders did actually.
magic resistance is about saving throws, so I don't particularly
Yeah,
think
yeah.
it's true, to be honest.
I mean, I care because that's the only way we can restrain
You
it.
most definitely. Well, restraining is, in theory, is these rocks literally have that purpose. That's that was their explicit job. So I think that we can move.
I mean, they
from-
could be the damage as well. They're not necessarily restrain.
Sure, but what I'm saying is that like they exist. Their job is to stun it. Like technically, that's what they said. That was Murray said.
Okay.
So I think we crowd control wise we could be fine. I feel like what we're gonna lack in a huge enemy is damage because I don't feel comfortable with Gorth going in the sand.
Yeah.
I don't know if Gorth feels comfortable with it, but
we could
it
send
seems
one.
like a bad idea to me.
We could use one skeleton to like check how hard it hits. And
Yeah,
then
I think that your zombies or whatever you have here are gonna have to lure it there, and they are gonna have to hit something, like hit some hits, because we need to know what exactly this does.
While we lure that guy, if you can literally keep it busy for 1 minute with a phantom steed, I can do this.
You are safe up here. So
I can do it,
for
yeah. I mean,
that's 10 turns.
Phantom
What's the
Steed
range?
is 1 hour.
What's the range actually?
I
On
mean,
what?
I can just keep circling over here.
Because
This is observing, so I would assume it would be within your vision.
Yeah.
Like,
and
I
it's
can,
out of combat.
I
What's your
can,
vision range?
I can
What?
like keep him like running around here.
We don't know how fast it is.
I mean,
How fast is your phantom steed?
it's 100 feet per turn.
Okay.
That's
So,
fast.
I'm assuming there's nothing vested in it at the moment.
Mm-hmm.
Well, maybe if this thing goes Tremors, it's gonna be faster than like underground. It may be faster than the Norse. We don't know.
I don't know, man.
The
A horse
DM tells
real
you
fast.
if the creature is your equal, superior, or inferior in regards to the following characteristics. Okay, that's
Like Phantom Steed is like I believe faster than a normal horse even.
okay. So, well, you're gonna be on top of the mound thing, so we can spend time observing it and something like that. I feel like, however, we need like people here. Also, I don't know how it's gonna move because there's multiple traps. I'm gonna ask Murray. Did you expect this to develop like this?
You mean to have my entire party dead?
No, I don't mean like. I mean specifically the track I drew on the map. Like, did you expect it to develop like you first fight him here, then you move on to here, then you move on to here, and bit by bit you use your rocks bit by bit. So what I'm asking is, how beefy is this thing? How long did you expect this to go on?
Let's see.
Did you have an idea? Because I don't know if he's even fought any this.
Oh well,
old.
this is maybe the second one that we fought that got to this stage. Because as I said earlier, if they usually we kill them before they get to this side.
Yeah, no, that's why I'm asking if you already fought one this big, and you did,
Yeah.
and you've used this plan.
Yes. Although it's a bit unpredictable, so that's why we've scattered everything around.
But generally, like you are not like this could develop from here to here to here, or it could stay put. Like, what did it do last time?
Last time it chased the our party member up to until he reached the one of the cliffs we had, and then from there, we lobbed the rocks that were there, and then as it kept trying to chase the buddy, he had to run to another cliff because it started burrowing into that mountain.
Well, that's not good to hear. Either way, starting okay, that's not good, but whatever. We can so if this takes multiple rocks, we may want to literally do stop gaps, like we bring him like here to the first two, then we bring him around here, where there's a lot of rocks we can consider, and then we develop from there. I feel like track-wise, the eastern portion, like these rocks, may not necessarily be the most useful for us, because
I think these two bottom are probably the least useful. This one and this one.
I don't see the ping.
It's like the very bottom. Like there are like two. There's like one here.
Oh yeah, I see
one
that.
Here. I feel like these two are probably the worst ones.
That could very well be, yes.
Because
I
like,
feel like
we can like at least like maybe do like something like this.
Well, the problem is this one is absolutely worthless because we're not gonna dimension door on that one.
That is true. That is
Dimension dooring on a Lysea is useless. We could do that, but then when we bring it here, we literally only have two rocks here, and like at this point, somebody has to be like, okay, considering this. Let's consider Dimension Door as our currency, okay? We have theoretically three we have. I'm here at the start. You are at the start. I'm gonna say that we both have 2-dimension doors here and 1-dimension door here. Okay. So we fight here and here. We have the rocks. We have people here and we have people here. So these fuck off. These rocks and these rocks are usable just fine there. That's okay. We move here. You could theoretically go here and drop this rock. This rock is useless. Now somebody has 2-dimension door.
You could maybe use like a spell to hit that rock, a cantrip or something.
We could check. We sure that's not a bad idea. I don't have the invocation that moves things when I touch
I have
them.
Mage Hand, but that's probably not very strong.
Actually, Mage Hand may be enough.
Oh, you know what might be enough?
It has a strength
Unseen
as well.
Servant.
Isn't that no? Isn't it literally no strength?
I mean, it can do anything a normal servant can. Can a servant push a rock? That is a question.
Well, I'm gonna assume a servant can push a rock, but
I'm gonna leave it up to the DM then.
Mage Hand.
Mage Hand is just an inferior Unseen Servant, essentially.
Mage Hand doesn't really work because it's only 30 feet of range anyway.
Unseen Servant is 60. So
And the thing is, 30 feet of range is literally in the middle of the sand. So
Servant is 60, which means I can probably stay on this rock and keep the Servant.
you can stay here, like literally on this edge.
Yeah.
Well, I guess anyway.
Can't you,
Go on, Mario?
can't you use Mage Hand with Familiar?
I don't have Familiar because you killed it.
What?
Anyway, no, because it's not a touch spell.
Yeah,
How did
that is
that
true.
happen?
Yeah, it's a ranged cast spell.
It's not a contact spell. So I could dimension door on this rock with Gorth, and we push this rock here, and you push this rock, and then you
Which
dimension
rock?
door,
Bottom
the one on the bottom
Ah,
right.
that one.
And then we have one more dimension door to go to maybe all go here at this point. Like we can all use dimension to go here at the end if we need to.
That is
Eh,
true.
it
Yeah,
works.
have Emu stay with me, and if you stay
I
with Gorth,
think I feel like we have to sacrifice Flame Wall,
for skeletons, yeah, sure.
because otherwise we don't have enough mobility around this place. So I think our track is something like this, then here, then here. No,
Wait a minute.
That's not how this works. When you move it, it actually moves. So here, then here,
There he goes.
then here. Oh, for fuck's sake, this stupid goddamn interface. It's not what I want in my... This is what. Then this is here. Then this is here. And then here.
Yeah, sure. I can do that.
Somebody... Okay, yeah. The last dimension door is basically used to go back. One of us goes back here again. Because there's these other rocks.
I can
when
keep
we
a
get-
skeleton there. Oh no, I only have 2 skeletons.
You don't have zombies, right?
I
But
don't, I don't have zombies. The
Did you
leeches-
make them from the
You
corpse
have,
around here?
well, hang on a
the
second.
corpse
You
around
have,
here.
The corpses
Yeah.
are like at the very top. I'm not gonna go there.
don't you have one zombie?
I have no. I think
Oh.
both of
They
them.
died
I had one
last
zombie
time.
that died. Yeah.
Okay.
You can keep one skeleton
Oh,
after. I guess.
we have Ata. You can stay in the rock.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Murray as well.
Murray
Yeah.
too, yeah.
Then I would at this point place Murray with us up here, maybe.
Maybe Ata can stay in a single rock.
What I want.
Let's do like a planning phase where we pull our characters over.
That is true, yeah.
That's a
Oops.
good idea.
I don't even see my character, it's so small.
So what I want is for the people that have range to always be in range.
Okay.
What's the most damage potential between? I think between Emu and Lysea is probably Emu, right?
Damage potential. I think like we both have fairly strong DOTs at level 4. At the cost of Demi not casting Dimension Door and me not casting Tentacles.
I feel like we may not be able to not use Dimension Door there. Otherwise, I don't know.
Do we need 2? Do we need 2 though? I don't feel like we need 2.
We need. Well, with.
I mean, we don't know how many rocks this guy takes.
With
Like-
Murray, to be honest, we have enough units to place in literally every mound.
That is true.
So we may be able to not need to dimension door but once.
How tall are these rocks, by the way?
Those rocks? Well, if you look at the size, the grid they take, it's most of them take around 3x3, so they're pretty massive.
No, I'm talking. Sorry, by rocks I meant the mounds. How tall are they?
10 meters.
Just 10 meters.
So a whole turn to get up there, right?
Oh no! Don't go down and up then. Don't do that. I mean, I'm gonna direct my. I'm gonna look at Murray, and my idea is that if you go down, unless you're real fast, that's a bad idea.
Mike,
I can cast fly. I can cast fly on you.
He does have fly. That's right. He does have
That's a
fly.
level
That's level
3.
It's
So
level 3 as well. So yeah,
how many level 3s do you have, Emir?
I have 3 slots.
That's actually fine.
3 whole slots.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, you can
Yeah,
keep
that should be fine.
firewall and use fly to move around. That's
Exactly.
just fine.
But it's quite far between the mounds, right? Like even if we can fly,
What's the
that's
fly
like
speed actually?
Maybe
several
not-
turns of movement.
Maybe not in one turn, yeah, but he can stay up there as long as he keeps concentration.
Yeah,
How fast are you in flight? Are you same speed as moving?
60.
Oh, that's
Yes,
good.
that's
yeah,
easy
that's a
then.
difference. That makes a difference.
That's fantastic then. Yeah, we can do just
Yeah,
that.
you can like move from one rock
So
to
okay,
another.
then if people are not gonna go in melee, I feel like Murray and prospectively and Gorth exist mainly. I don't know, Murray. Do you have happen to have any ranged option, or are you exclusively melee?
He holds up his fists.
Fair enough.
It's not range.
So Murray and Gorth are basically, for now at least, unless the situation develops, they are rock pushing implements at the moment. So Murray can very well go on this one and wait
What?
for in case we need to rotate there. We keep Atha with us here. Actually, does it look like I'd be able to push one of these rocks?
Yeah, that's my question. Can like
Because
one
if they're
character
this
just
big-
push one of
These are
big ass rocks?
and we're
They're
a
this
bunch of
big, I'm not-
scrawny
Like even
scholars.
or even Gorth might not be able to push one
I
on
think
his own. I don't
Gorth
know.
Yeah, they
can.
were-
I think our spellcasters maybe can't. That's my
They're
question.
very there is a very simple lever system near the rocks. They're not.
Oh, they're traps that are already prepared. Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
Does that look like he knows how to utilize a lever system?
Wow.
I don't know how intelligent the fish people are.
That is true. He did.
Wow.
He did call a dragon a
And
fish.
I thought I was racist. Damn.
He did
Well,
call.
well-
He did call a dragon a fish. So
While you say that, this rock, you hear this rock over here fall, and you just look over, and Hata just looks at you like, made a surprised Pikachu face.
That's what you get.
We didn't
Oh.
need that rock anyway. Okay, then I think we place Ata. You never know. Let's keep our strongest ones on this one. So we keep Murray, Gorth, and me on this one. Because if we need, like, this is the most important one because it has basically 4 locations from which to drop rocks.
Yeah.
I have Dimension Door. I'm gonna keep my spells for Dimension Door.
Seems good.
Here we get Lysea and Emu. Emu can
Yeah.
cast Fly, I think, on 1 or 2 people.
I think fly is one at level
But
3.
on,
Concentration, so it's one.
If you cast it on at a higher level, you can add a target for every
Yeah,
level.
that's
you
the
add.
point. That's the
Yeah,
basically.
I'm just clarifying.
No, it's fine, fine. Okay. So
Remind me where the worm comes from,
the
like
north,
initially.
North.
If you look
Ah.
up,
where all the skeletons are.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's quite far where I can then spend a minute observing him
Yeah, probably.
while he
Well,
comes
what's
over
your,
here.
Do you have like a max vision kind of thing?
I don't know where it is,
I mean, it's bright light,
but that
right?
guy's massive. Like,
If it's bright
Yeah,
light, he probably can see it.
I don't. 345 feet is 03 is. Fuck if I know.
I don't think I have it in the sheet, but I have like default vision.
There's no max vision. Like generally, it's down to like logic. Also because like
Yeah.
things are different degrees of difficulty to see, right? Like seeing a ship on the horizon is easier than seeing a fucking mosquito on the horizon.
Yeah,
I feel
that's
like
what I'm thinking. Like, this guy's gonna be big. I can
this
definitely
thing is huge.
see what's up.
Isn't this 100 meter? 300 feet, isn't it 100 meters? Just about. Because 3 feet is a meter, kinda. Right?
I'll believe you.
So 300 feet should be 100 meters. I'm gonna say that you can see a building level unit
Oh.
100 meters
Yeah.
away, right?
Hang on. I might have something for that. Give me a sec.
But it depends on how well you have to see it. That's also true. I don't know.
Yeah, but give me a sec here. Apparently, the DM's handbook has something on this
That doesn't surprise me.
about visibility outdoors.
And it doesn't surprise me that I don't remember it because that entire thing has too much.
Characters can see about 2 miles in any directions on a clear day.
That's
That's
basically
fine,
that.
yeah.
That's
Yeah.
actually miles to feet. I don't fucking know, but I'm gonna assume it's fine. 2 miles is about 1.7 kilometers or more. I don't remember.
Hang on.
More than one for sure. That's all I can tell you.
Oh wait, it's
It's
3
about 5
kilometers.
feet.
It's the opposite. It's not less. It's more.
Oh,
I remember
it's,
that 1.6. But
yeah,
I remember
okay.
that 1.7.
Wait, a mile is more? Oh man.
A mile is
1.6
1.6
hang on.
kilometers. So
2 miles is 10,000 feet. So yeah.
That's,
I
that's-
think you're
I mean,
fine.
it's
Way
literally 3.2 kilometers compared to 100 meters. So
Yeah. I'm just saying, like the layer
Yeah.
is about like 350 feet. So you're not
That-
even close to the cap.
Yeah.
we are fine. So
Now, just a problem though. If you were gonna stand here, in this mountain hill,
the last one? No, which one?
yeah, it's really far from our location. So that's 130 feet.
Yes.
And if the worm is standing here, for example, trying to attack you, I can't cast anything on it because it's too far.
That's why the idea is to go first here, then to go deeper into like here and here. Like we wouldn't stop here that much. We just would drop like 2 stones. I get to throw a couple Eldritch Blasts. Then you move on to this place and this place where you can use your rocks. Like at the end of the day, it should
Yeah.
be like here,
Hopefully,
something like this.
or we can start from here, so it goes straight to this location. It's bottleneck area, and we can all hit it from all
Well, the
sides.
problem is that we are
Right.
giving up. We're giving up a good chunk of our rocks.
Yeah, knowing that it's resistant to magic and also has like some kind of fog wall around against melee, we should definitely maximize the
Probably
number of
the
rocks we
rocks.
can get.
Like there's no reason
Okay.
to basically cut through here when we can just like yes, you don't get to attack there, but
Alright,
I get to,
so-
and we get to.
so it's mostly rocks.
It's
Yeah,
better
we're gonna
than nothing.
damage the rocks. Yeah.
Well, I
That's
don't know
what we're
if it's
assuming
damage,
at least,
but
yeah.
It's gonna be damaged. It's gonna be stunned, and I can drop hopefully at least 1 or 2 Eldritch Blasts on it, which is better than
Yeah.
nothing. If we cut through here directly, I don't get those, so basically we get nothing out of those rocks.
Okay.
So I feel like we set up like this, and we put a tar on the bottom one here,
Yeah. Yeah.
and I think lysea said is around here. So if Emu needs to, he can just go there, make her fly, and she can fly here and here, stuff like that. Basically,
guess,
Emu's
yeah.
gonna take care of these 2 rocks and whatever other spell you can do, and then these rocks when we go here. I'm gonna dimension door somebody from this rock from this mount to this mount, so we can use this rock and then these rocks.
Okay.
I think that's unless we can use a skeleton to take care of these rocks. So Emu is free to actually shoot at the ball.
Yeah.
But I don't know if we need does the steed need a rider? Does he?
What?
Sorry, come again.
Does the steed need a rider?
I believe it acts like a normal horse. So if I just send it there without riding, it'll just move in its direction and then just try to survive by itself. I guessed it before. So large quasi real horse-like creature appears on the ground. Sudden appearance is equipped with a saddle. Other equipment created vanishes after it's over. Can carry more than. Yeah, okay. You are a creature you can choose to ride, so someone needs to ride it, or I can send it in the direction.
Okay, no, we put a skeleton on it.
Yeah.
To ride. Then the other skeleton, what does it do? I think it can be just here.
Yeah, it can be there and
Push the rocks.
After it gets stunned once, I was gonna send him down there to.
You wanted to do that, yeah, because to
check just how strong he is.
If we had a zombie still, it would be good.
A zombie would be good, that's right. But well. I think this is the plan, yeah.
Because I'm thinking if I need to, do I need to carry Gorth with me down, like here? Maybe not. Actually, it's better to do so because it's more damage. Yeah, let's do it this way. We are 3 up here, so I can dimension door Gorth out, and Murray can push the bottom rock, the southern rocks.
Mm-hmm.
On the northeastern mound, we have Lysea and Emu. There, so she can literally fly. Oh, you have the servant here, right?
Yeah, but I can't move. Not even a square north, or he's gonna.
Yeah, you don't need to move. You can take care of this rock from where you are, and the servant can take care of this rock.
I'll put the other skeleton here, just in case.
I feel like once you start moving out, like we need the Emu to go here, give you fly, and then move here to the other rock, or take flight for himself.
He can probably fly himself. I should be fine
yeah,
here.
He should fly himself because he has I think lower range, so he can fly himself like here, and then here, so he can keep tossing spells on the ball later on. Okay, I think that's it.
Let's go.
Okay, so I ritual cast 2 Phantom Steeds, and I'm gonna keep one next to me on top of the cliff.
Okay, makes sense.
So 10 minutes to cast the first one, 10 minutes to cast the second one. So first one has 15 minutes. I'm gonna assume that the skeleton in the middle is Phantom Steed, since he's on top. Everyone ready in position?
I guess I'll just roll stealth just in case while I'm up here. Or when do you have to roll stealth, like mechanically? I can do it right now, right?
I'll say you'd roll it.
Once it approaches.
Yes, but also when you move.
Okay.
Alright, everyone ready?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this guy has to move in a chunks of 100 feet. So order I give is approach the hole where the corpses are until something starts chasing him, and then I do this and this, and from here I can probably control it myself.
Okay.
Okay, so
I feel like Murray-
I'm gonna use the arrows to tell you how I'm moving. Okay.
I think we keep Murray like right here and Gorth right down here because we don't know how fast they're gonna be able to snake through these pathways. So.
Sure. I can also observe him from around
where's
here.
Murray?
Yeah.
Where do you put Murray?
I mean, you're the one. That
Murray
controls my
goes like around here, like here or here,
Okay.
and here. So you can use the one rock one turn, another rock another turn.
Okay.
Well, let me just find a position where I can reach all rocks, but also I'm not like vision blocked.
You don't
Hang
need
on.
these ones. You don't need this one because it's gonna be the next
Oh, this is
wait,
fine anyway.
after-
Where I'm standing
after
works.
run around.
Okay, so I'm approaching like so.
Replace
All
myself.
right. When your skeleton reach around here,
Okay.
you start hearing the ground shake, vibrations rather. Well, the skeleton starts feeling vibrations, which I assume.
Does a
that
mound
counts.
appear? Or
Yeah, you see. I mean, he would. You, the party, can see it from that far too. But
Okay, so-
there is on top of, from the middle of all this, the pile of skeletons, you see basically a small like mound start moving towards the.
okay,
at it.
as it moves back, am I outpacing it or keeping it on pace?
You are outpacing it.
Okay,
I'm observing it, by the way.
so
Yeah.
I'm gonna try.
As
to
is
keep,
everyone.
I'm gonna try and keep like 50 feet away from it.
Also, since it's 50.
Yeah.
Okay. So if we're saying that we divide these 50, because it would be like, your max speed is 100, but you're doing like essentially in the space of those 6 seconds for the purpose of VV's thing, because it's 1 minute, so technically it would be like 10 rounds of combat.
Okay, so
Ah,
to scout.
Yeah, you'd have to basically advance, like if you're doing like, let's say
I can
60
keep him like walking around here for a bit.
Actually, well, around. Let me check something real quick. So
How many rounds is that?
you need
It's
10
It's
rounds.
10 rounds, yeah.
The thing is, like, this is 10 meters high, right? Like the mound. Like, it shouldn't trigger combat on me even when we start triggering the first rocks, right? Like, that's how how D&D works. Right? You can stay out of combat, like, as a person while other people are in combat.
Yes, you can.
So, like, even if it's like here and that's the 10th turn, or here, I can still get my thing off.
10
Unless-
turn,
Unless
gonna
it
be-
crawls up here or something.
10 turn, otherwise it's gonna be a 505 feet, basically. Down there, close to the servant. Just about.
I can keep him around here for a bit. It is 1 hour duration on the horse, so we have time.
Yeah, okay.
All right.
So yeah,
but yeah.
I'm going to keep 50 to 60 feet of distance from him if possible.
Yeah.
And
That's
yeah,
definitely feasible.
I'm gonna like just walk around here.
Yeah, the party spends a minute looking at the horse run in circles while there's a big
Just
mound
going.
chasing after it.
Can't do too steep of an angle, otherwise it's literally just gonna cut for you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that is true. But again, I do outpace him, so it should be fine.
Mhm.
Regardless, after all this thing, I assume I'm gonna be around this area, correct?
Okay.
Okay, so what does Garth have to tell
Yeah.
us?
What are the 2 characteristics you want to know?
I want to know armor class, and then I'm not sure, one of the strength, dex, or constitution,
I think strength.
if that benefits anyone.
I
Like,
guess
if anyone has like a dex or constitution saving throw spell or something like
I
that.
have like all my restraining shit is strength or dex, so yeah.
Okay,
Or
so
dex.
probably one of
All
those two.
restraining stuff is basically
Oh,
based
that's right.
on,
Dex save is probably a better one because a lot of spells require dex saves.
Okay, so
Yeah.
armor class and dex then.
Armor class, it is,
Is it higher?
superior. It is superior to your own.
So that's above
Right.
16. Yep,
That's bad.
and
Quite a
what
bit.
was the other one? that you wanted
Dexterity.
to know?
dexterity.
Let's see, what dexterity do you have?
Oh, that's maybe stupid because mine is terrible. Hang on a sec.
No, I tell you either if it's equal, superior, or inferior.
Yeah, okay, 13 I guess is not that low. It's
Alright.
more than I thought. Yeah, let's go with
It's gotta
that.
be
It
above, I
is-
think.
It is equal.
Equal.
Nice.
Okay, so 13
Equal is
dex,
probably
that's
the best,
doable.
Yeah, that's not so
But
bad.
it does have advantage on.
Yeah, it does have magic resist. It is
Oh.
true.
It
Yeah.
has plus +1, but maybe more than a +1 because monster may get special stuff on deck on saving throws.
But it's not
more
extreme.
like no, it's not. It's just a +1
Yeah.
theoretically.
But 17 or above armor class, that's quite a bit.
That's
Yeah.
a lot.
That is a lot.
To be honest, it means that maybe DC spells are actually better than targeted than range attacks.
Yeah, I do have a few DC spells on ready as well.
Anyway.
Yeah, so I give my signal to the skeleton and I do this movement.
Mm-hmm.
I guess like this.
Okay, and that's where you stop with the skeleton?
So I did like 100, right? This is 105 actually.
That's fine.
So
100,
150. Yeah,
I'll
stop at
150.
150.
Yeah, you can choose time by time, so might as well just
Exactly.
wait for that.
I'll stop here to see if the rocks
Like-
hit him.
Like something is gonna happen when the ball comes here, so it's pointless to program for later.
Sorry, this is a bit late into this, but just to add, the rocks, he needs not to be submerged, when you make the rocks fall on him, because otherwise it doesn't,
Okay.
Wait, we didn't think about how we get him out.
I guess we like try and bait him like really close. In that case,
Yeah,
I'll
well,
do that.
If he makes attack,
Bait him into the wall.
He's submerged if he's making attack.
If he has to turn, maybe, if he has to run into the wall or something.
I could like slow my pace, like make it seem like he could catch me, and then just like bolt as he comes up, and then you let the rock go.
Yeah, bit risky maybe, but that's probably how we get him out.
It's expendable, and I do have a second skeleton and a horse ready in case we need it.
Okay.
Okay, we do that. So as he approaches the first rock with Murray next to it, I slow down
Yeah.
to see if he's gonna catch up to me, and then if he submerges or if he gets too close, I just bolt away.
All right. Well, the mount is right behind you,
Okay.
and it does jump out at your skeleton.
Okay. Does my running faster than it compensate for that jump, or do I have to do a roll?
You have to do a roll.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
In which case, actually, what I'm gonna also do is make the skeleton and the bull roll for initiative, and then we have the rest of you guys roll initiative.
The skeleton
Sure.
and what?
The bull.
Oh,
Oh, the thing. Okay, skeleton. Don't give up, skeleton.
You can see if if that means you're able to just delete this stuff.
that's good, better initiative than usual. No, what? The turn order was the
Fuck,
lead,
mine was one less.
Okay, so it does get an attack.
The turn order was deleted. What happened?
No, that's because that was the previous turn order.
It was
so
an
it
old
was
turn
just-
order, yeah.
I had already. put it
I'll
down.
manually input it. It's fine.
It's fine.
Um,
Elijah really wants that above 10 roll for once.
But yeah, don't forget
Oh.
to click on yourself when you want to roll initiative.
I
yeah,
had.
that was the
No,
skeleton.
no, I'm not talking about you in this instance. I'm saying everyone. I'm mentioning it to everyone else, just so I don't have to input it manually.
He says, well, Mono doesn't do it. God damn it.
I glitched myself several times. I don't know.
Is it not linked to your? No, I did link it. What? I don't know.
Yeah, it's supposed to be linked. I don't know.
I'll figure that crap out. Let's see. So you had what? 17.
Yeah.
Why am I the only one with a name in it?
I have a name as well.
I don't
Yeah, I
know.
see a name for.
Oh, I
But
think
you only
I think you only see your own name.
Everyone only sees their own name. Okay.
What did I? Oh yeah, Murray. Can't forget Murray. Okay.
Clearly we can't forget Murray.
Well,
guess
not with that kind of initiative.
Wow.
All right.
Alright.
So,
So in theory, Murray acts before the ball.
But why did
Yeah.
The
that
turn order is gone.
all right. Well, we can try to. All right. So this is how that would go down in this instance. Murray will push a rock, see if it manages to knock down the ball, and if it doesn't hit him, he'll
Go attack the skeleton.
yeah.
Okay.
So let's see. The rock is DC 15 of dexterity.
Nice.
All right, so it
Good.
actually does hit it, and it was 2d10s.
That's really strong. Really nice damage, regardless.
No, with 6 damage.
Well, it could be.
I mean, with 6, yeah, but I mean...
in power in potentially. Can't find the
Alright.
words.
Okay.
Um,
So I guess
and then-
combat
and
starts,
then-
huh?
Yeah, and he is knocked prone.
Oh,
Nice.
Lol.
which means that he doesn't get to actually attack the
No.
skeleton.
But I guess with its turn, it would use that movement action to get back up, but the skeleton gets to run away.
Nice. So skeleton is just gonna stay
Well,
like
wait,
60
wait.
feet away.
If the ball gets to get up,
Well, because it's his turn after that.
if it's
Yeah, he
his
can
turn
still
after
attack.
that, then he can still attack because getting up is not an action.
Is it not? Oh,
It's,
you
No,
use
you
movement.
just use the movement.
It's half
Yeah.
movement.
Right. Okay, then he'll try and attack.
Oh, really?
Does it attack the steed or the skeleton actually?
The steed will die immediately if it hits, because I believe it has no HP.
Then I guess it's both because this thing is huge.
Yeah.
But I don't know with what DC.
I mean,
it has.
I was expecting some sort of this, so don't I have some sort of like advantage on it, or the thing has disadvantage?
What does that disadvantage?
Like I was expecting it to jump, like I did my action in preparation for it.
Right. The rock hit it. Then I'll give you that the attack will be at disadvantage because it
Okay.
also did get hit by the trap.
Well, it's 13 armor class, I believe, for the skeleton. Yeah. It hits, and
I
that is a
think it
lot.
is.
Okay. This is bugged. Let me see what
That is
That
plus
may be a hit.
12.
Oh, did I? The hell? Hang on a second.
Also,
No,
well,
that's not right. Okay, sorry. I must have messed up when I
Skeleton,
inputted
please
this.
give up. I think it's time to give up, skeleton.
not just the skeleton.
Yeah, okay,
I'm
this
getting
is
out
there's
of here.
something there's something wrong with this roll. Let me go check my Jesus.
Your
Alright.
your two hit was must have had something wrong.
Yeah, no, I probably messed it up in the calculation.
Bite.
Bite.
Let's see, 2, 1. Apologies.
Yeah, it's fine.
Let's see.
Right.
What was it was bite. Yeah, okay. No, hang on. Alright. Yeah, that doesn't make right, alright, so it's that.
There's absolute fudging of rolls going on right now.
Okay, so for that. Okay, so it is
Yeah.
It doesn't really tell me. Oh, okay. I see. No, actually, it makes sense. Okay. No, that actually that actually
legit?
makes sense.
Rip.
Yeah, it is a legit roll.
Well,
I just-
rip skeleton and steed.
Yeah, let's see what kind of damage it does.
Enough, I say. It's
Yeah, that's enough.
2d10 plus 1, that's easy.
Jesus.
Plus 1d10 acid. Yeah, nobody's going down there.
Yeah, we cannot afford to be down there.
Also, oh right.
That's plus 12. What the fuck? Holy shit!
All right. Let's that's a proper music, I guess, right? For that.
Wait, funeral music. Fucking
Many
coffin
humans.
dance.
Some fucking put some Jen Moran themes going on. Wait, is it?
Nice.
No.
All right. With that,
This feels like Final Fantasy.
no, it is actually Monster Hunter World OST.
Oh, world.
Yeah.
Sorry,
With
I'm
that,
not remembering this theme.
Well, we're gonna get on, so we can't get generation
so-
proof of a hero.
Yeah. So.
would be
As it happens, it's just like a signal, and the second skeleton on my turn will go down with the steed. The second steed.
okay. Next up is Lester.
shit.
Also,
I have enough range.
let me just before everyone makes any rolls, let me just.
How big is this motherfucker?
It's huge.
Like, no, but I mean, it goes above the rocks?
The head is. They are. It is 50 feet long.
I think this is Zora Magdaros theme, right?
It's same as Viva.
Oh, it's Zeno?
Yeah.
Repeat, sorry. Oh, 60 feet long?
Oh, it is, yeah. This part is Zeno.
It's
Shiva.
50 feet long.
50 feet long, so about 70 meters. 15.
Yeah.
But it's not standing completely out, right?
No, not completely out.
It's, however, still, yeah, it should still be around. I'm saying if I see him over this
Yeah,
rock.
you can shoot at him. Yeah.
Let me check this aura. Creatures rely on vision in the area that allows them being obscured.
I assume it doesn't work against you since you have.
I don't know, because my dark vision goes through magical shit as well, but this is
Yeah,
not
so I
dark,
think
right?
Uh,
Something's light. I don't give a shit.
yeah, I think you're fine against that. Like it doesn't affect you.
There's probably there's bound to be aura of bloom, because the way it's worded, which site is it? I never remember which one is which. I don't remember if it's witch site or devil site.
And you were able to see through darkness, right?
I am able to see through magical darkness, but okay, around dark vision.
120 is a lot. Even
Yep.
even I'm caught in it.
Basically, my vision is mechanically very similar, but it's not specifically dark vision.
Mm-hmm.
So if it specifies dark vision is affected, it doesn't mean it affects me.
Yeah, exactly.
But it is a form of vision. And it is obscure. Anyway, what will be the result? Will be disadvantage?
Disadvantage on attack rolls.
I don't know, it's up to you, because you said it doesn't, right? So
Yeah, I don't think it
I'll do that.
affects you because, like, you specifically because, again, I'm gonna use the other time with darkness as a precedent.
That's okay, because you say that basically this is literally darkness, a form
Yeah.
of magical darkness that affects even dark vision, but I don't have that. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, I think that I have to keep my spells for Dark Dimension Door, so I can just Eldritch Blessing. Okay.
Bam, good one.
Oof.
Bad one.
Bad
though.
one.
Oh, here we go.
There's 23.
Seen this one before.
Awful roll. That's 9 damage.
Yeah. Okay.
Wait, isn't it with disadvantage?
Not for
I
low
don't.
damage.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay. And is that the end of your turn?
Do we have
I'm thinking if I want to move, but probably I can move
Is-
here. Honestly, my range is still fine.
Is there a way to give people true sight?
Yes, there are spells to do that.
But we don't have them.
those.
Ah.
That the problem with that is literally the fact that it says true sight, because I have an invocation to have true sight as well, but I don't know. It's fine. It's a confusing ability. My turn is done.
What's that?
It's a Jan Moran theme. Sandworm. Or crocodile, I guess.
Yeah, that's a 29-minute video. That's not gonna be able to upload onto the.
I mean,
onto...
there are 3-minute videos out there.
Hang on.
I can find one. Like,
Where
I
I put this?
I just clicked it.
Could also just do.
Here it is. This is the shorter version.
Alright, give me a sec.
So, armor class probably hovering around the 18s with this guy. What's my cantrips?
Well, it's my turn now.
Yeah, it's your turn. I'm just checking my options as well.
I don't know. I could just cast Scorching Ray, I guess.
You're gonna have disadvantage with that.
Yeah, I mean, I can't do anything else.
You can
Oh.
Flaming Sphere, right?
Yeah, but that's concentration. And it's not in range. Its range is only 60 feet.
You can cast it at 60, but can't you send it beyond that?
No, I don't think so.
Okay,
It has to
fair
be
enough.
60 feet from me to control me. So,
Yeah, this is the furthest it can go.
yeah.
Probably doesn't really do anything.
Yeah. Let's see. Ray of Frost. 6 feet. Yeah, I'll just use Scorching Ray. Go for it. Create
Yeah, 3 rolls.
3 ray.
When it reaches around here,
Nice, that hits.
like here, this is where you can Flaming Sphere it for
Oh, that's a shame.
a turn or two.
That
Yeah.
doesn't
And
do
that's
there.
a miss.
That's only one.
Yeah,
That's
better,
it.
better than nothing.
That's poop.
Okay, give me a sec. Oh.
Poop damage. Yeah, if it gets closer, I'm gonna cast Fire Sphere.
Flaming Sphere. Yeah.
Flaming Sphere. With
How
it.
fast is the movement on Flaming Sphere? Just
It's
for-
30 feet, you can send it every turn somewhere.
So it's slower than the.
Probably
The
slower
ball.
than the ball, yeah.
I think it's that thing is 50 feet of speed,
Doesn't say what the
based on
speed
the
of
fact
it
that it's we cut down the 50 movement in 50 chunks, so something like that.
Yeah, that's my turn.
Okay. With that, that would be Lysea next.
Okay, so I'm gonna move with my skeleton first. So he's gonna get off with the horse onto the ground. Does he still have movement?
The
So-
skeleton?
I'm assuming like he immediately gets on the horse. The horse is next to him.
Yeah.
Does it cost movement to go down from the thing?
It would be, I'd say it's like 10 feet to go down. I'd say it's 15 movement.
Okay, so 85. Okay, I'll move it there. Can you move it for me? Just because it's so zoomed out, I can't.
What do you want to get moved?
I want Inkles to move
Oh,
my
Inkles.
skeleton like over there.
Can't you move it yourself?
Denied.
I mean no, because the thing is so small, I can barely.
Okay.
Okay, thank you. And it's gonna belt away at it with a short bow. It has double disadvantage. How does this work?
Double his advantage?
Yeah, because actually no, he's within 80 feet, right? Yeah, it is. Okay, it's just one disadvantage this time. Man,
Wow.
this
Oh,
sucks.
but it's
Okay.
advantage.
This
Oh, no.
sucks. Yeah. How much damage would it be? Just
No, it has double disadvantage, so it takes the
Man.
first roll again.
Yeah. As for me, I'll just try and shield touch it from a distance. And the skeleton AI is gonna be the same. Do I need to roll initiative for it separately from now on?
Well, I'm gonna say it's on your turn that it plays.
Okay. He probably can't reach me. Actually, 60 might. No,
It's
even
less
then.
horns.
Even then. Ah, whatever. You already attacked, so this turn he can't do shit.
Well, it's also prone, right?
No, well, it used all of its movement to get back up.
Yeah. So
Right.
so now after
Wait.
me, it won't be his turn, correct? Because he already
No,
used
it won't be its turn. It won't be its turn.
Okay. In that case, I'll move before it next time. As for myself, yeah, just try to shield touch it from a distance. It does not hit.
Yeah, that does not hit.
That's it.
So, next up is Gorth.
Yeah, I'm going here. And then I can use my epic
Blowgun.
No, blowgun isn't real. This the
Holy
epic
shit, it
light
hit.
crossbow.
Yeah.
Well, it won't deal a lot of damage, but it hits. That's cool. Here's my epic.
Can
3
it
damage.
can it do it twice because of double attack?
It's
I
from
think it's
melee.
only melee.
Okay, fair enough.
Could do second wind, but I'm not gonna do that for the light crossbow. I can still move 5 feet, right?
Yep.
So I'll just take one little step back. And that's it.
Alright. Hata is the bottom over there.
Oh, there he is.
He runs up to this rock and just kind of stays there for now.
Okay.
Murray positions himself here and holds his action.
Nice.
And Lester, back to you.
Okay. Sorry, but for a second about the... Wait. Okay, the ball basically did a surprise attack round the last time.
Mm-hmm.
So we're back on that as before. Well, same thing as before, really.
Blast that shit. That hits.
That's a hit. That's a hit.
Wow, rare footage of Eldritch Blast hitting twice.
I rolled like
That's
shit.
really weird.
14.
14, yeah.
Yeah, that's a crit failure, and that's a 3 out of 10.
Yep. Rolling like shit somewhere.
It's fine because he gets that busted +5 modifier anyway.
Yeah.
Alright, I should probably mark these things. Just since this rock has been used.
Sure.
And so that's the end of your turn?
I'm thinking if I want to move. Ghost is already beside me, so I don't think I want to move further up. Further down, I mean. It's fine.
You move into his embrace.
Sure. Why not?
So it's Emu's turn?
Yeah. Let's see. Fly, concentration. So can I cast another spell while flying?
If it's not concentration, on the same turn probably not, because fly is an action, right?
The next turn.
The next turn I think so. I don't see why not. You just cannot be concentration.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna cast fly on myself. How many turns it lasts anyway?
It lasts for 10 minutes.
As 100 turns.
100 turns?
Yeah, if you can keep concentration.
Holy shit. Okay, I'm gonna cast fly on myself. Freeze. Fly. Now I'm flying.
Alright.
And feet. Let's see if I can even get to the other side.
It's 60 movement while you're in the air.
Yeah. Gonna move here at the bottom, and then end my turn.
Okay. Lysea?
So I hold my movement until the creature passes by that second rock
Okay.
with the skeleton. So once it passes by it, I just like try. I try and stay out of its range essentially. So that's my movement hold on the skeleton. Otherwise, it's gonna be the same thing as last turn. I'm gonna shield touch on myself, which fails, and I'm gonna shoot with the skeleton, which probably will also fail. That's my turn, boys.
Rip. It's the bull's turn. Wait, did you move the skeleton?
I said I held the movement of the skeleton for when
Right. So,
he essentially trying to stay out of range of it.
alright. It runs up to, towards here.
What about
No,
Murray
what
and
about
the
Murray?
action?
Murray,
sorry,
please.
Sorry, I am. Forgot.
Don't give up, skeleton. You're good.
Yeah. Alright, so let's see if he messes up the dex. Oh!
Woo.
Alright.
Wow.
That's completely. Alright, not bad.
And he's prone
yeah.
again,
You
right?
rolled a double 1. Holy shit.
No, you rolled double 2, actually.
Smash.
Ah, fine.
It would be red if it was double 1.
Yeah, he only has +1 modifier, so this dex roll is kind of low.
Alright.
More damage.
So-
Is he still prone?
You should be prone again, right?
Yeah, but now is he able to use the remaining movement to get up, or is he stuck prone for it?
It's all his movement to get up, right?
Yeah.
Half movement? Then he probably can, yeah. He just moved.
Is that how it works?
Half movement, yeah.
Which one is the one that takes the full movement?
30. So
Well,
he is
depends on
only,
his movement.
Like 10.
Nothing that takes the full movement, right?
So he's able to move up to like here. And that's the end of his turn.
Okay.
Fourth.
Yeah, I'm just gonna do it again.
Well, they could crawl, I guess. Wait, how do you,
Aw,
how do you
man.
prone a worm?
Don't
Worry about it. That
That's a
does
miss.
not hit. And then I'm just gonna get ready on this rock here, I guess. I didn't.
You didn't hold your action.
Hang on. Well, yeah. I guess I should have done that instead of the crossbow. I guess you have to do it, Volodya.
Are you upside down, Wano?
Flying.
Okay, well, I get ready further up because Volodya is now forced to take this rock.
Yeah, you actually just hold the action there.
If wait, this guy was here, right?
Unless
And
it's a bonus action, which
he
it
went
probably
here
isn't.
without movement.
No, you use movement to get like you use movement for here. Then use half his movement, and then he moved here.
Up his total movement, not
Yes.
his.
Yeah, it's half total
It me-
movement, right?
Yeah, it's half total movement. Like it's not like you can. It's not half current movement. So the ball couldn't move from here.
Yeah, good.
Like if it. Okay, no, wait. This means that if it has 20. Okay, it moved 20 feet.
Mm-hmm.
Then it was prone. Then
Yeah.
it got up and moved 5
10
feet.
feet. 10 feet.
10 feet, which means that it moved 30 feet and lost half its movement, which has 60 feet of movement.
No.
So
He moved 20 feet.
it moved 20 feet from here
Yeah.
to here.
And then lost 30, which is half. So that
Yeah, that
remains
is 30 feet movement. Total.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Which means that it's. Yeah, I can get here. And then move from that to that next one. Well, I mean, it's not gonna move until the turn after mine, so I can't operate that boulder anyway.
What do you mean?
You could
I'm
hold your
gonna, toss
action.
I'm gonna toss the boulder before he moves, so... it
No,
doesn't
you'll
matter.
have to hold your action because I failed to hold mine and used my shitty crossbow. That's what I mean.
Okay.
I thought that
And,
guy would be like held up for longer, so I was like, I'll just take a shot. But there's like weird calculations with the prone movement. So this guy's gonna be faster than I thought. Like it should have been me holding an action on that rock instead of the crossbow.
Yeah, we have to be careful regarding that in future turns.
I just thought prone worked entirely differently than that. I didn't think you could
Yeah,
just
I
split
also-
up your
I also
movement like
expected-
3 times and
I also expect
stuff like that.
Yeah.
Well, you can only be prone... you can only get up from prone once in a turn. Not,
Yeah, you can
not,
knock
bec-
prone
not,
again.
not specifically, but practically, because you lose up your movement to get up the first time, and unless you literally don't move at all, you're not gonna have enough movement to get up the second time.
yeah.
Anyway, yes, I can roll my action. It's not a problem.
Okay, cool.
Well, also, Murray, start moving your ass.
Well, Murray, yeah, well, he can't make it that far, sadly.
Yeah,
No,
you'll
no way.
you'll have to sprint. next turn to like do anything useful.
So it's Mary's turn now?
Yeah, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he should definitely sprint as far as he can.
Alright. Sprints, what's sprint is double movement?
It's double movement,
Double
and
movement,
yeah, you cannot use your action unless he has like second wind or something.
Well, might as well just might as well just go here then, because
I mean, it's 60 movement. It's not.
oh yeah, that's I don't know.
I think it's 60
It's fine.
actually.
Yeah, it is 50, 60 for sure. Something like this. Then it's me. I'm gonna move to this rock, and I'm gonna prepare my action to drop the rock once the ball is here or around there.
Alright, time for Emu.
Okay. So what's the height of the worm with the ball?
It's like 10 feet, right? Off the ground?
No,
'Cause
it was
we can see its
much
face.
more than that. It was 60 feet long,
Yeah, but the height
or
is what
50, 50 feet long. It's
Ah,
gonna
what-
be
how much-
completely out. At least half of it is out, right? 30 is up. I mean, 30 feet.
It's 30 feet up.
I don't know.
Okay.
Maybe.
Is it, Mr. Winkles?
Hmm?
How big
The
is-
worm is 50 feet long,
It's
but how
60 feet,
high is
right?
it? Like it's not standing straight up from his bum.
Yeah, kind of the head's kind of leaning forward out of it, so around 7 meters.
Okay, he's 7 meters above
Ah,
ground.
fuck!
Why is emu upside down?
He's flying.
flying?
God damn it, cat.
It's easy.
Okay, that's interesting. You can't use flaming spear anymore.
I know.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna fly.
Maybe not even flame wall actually. Is it concentration?
Yeah, it's not.
it's
It's not very
not
good against it. He's gonna dig inside. I'm gonna fly 20 feet up and 40 feet across. And here. Yeah. And now I should be in range. Should I be? With 50. And now I'm just gonna spam Ray of Frost from up high. So 60 feet range, that should hit it.
Oh, and if it hits, it reduces speed. Nice. Well, it doesn't.
Unfortunately,
Nope.
Not even the fucking advantage would hit. Jesus.
So bad. Well, I'm just gonna keep doing this forever.
it
That's my strat.
Okay, so my turn.
Well, let's be real. Technically speaking, we can just have the thing keep going around here, and I keep blasting it with Eldritch Blast. It's not exciting, but
Yeah, I mean you're the main damage output right now.
once the rocks are gone.
Yeah. Okay, your turn.
To be fair, I pretty much roll a similar amount of damage as the rocks if I hit.
Once the rocks are gone, I'll just go down and deal big damage. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, okay.
Do you want to take 30 damage per round?
No problem.
Like, I think that
Right?
it's basically impossible for it to not hit you, right? Like, not impossible, but
Yes.
very unlikely.
Yeah, probably.
It's unlikely, but he has some wiggle room. 'Cause
I
he's
mean,
like,
plus
he's like,
12.
Like, I can probably get a bit of damage out, and like,
You
I can
absolutely
tank it
get
for a
damage.
couple rounds.
The problem is that... Oh no, he's not gonna do as much damage as your entire life.
okay, so
Well,
it's,
the
it's
problem...
gone.
You go ahead, I have to check back on the straight death rules.
Straight
Okay.
death, it's double your max HP in one hit.
Your max XP.
Yes.
No, you must go negative your max
Yeah,
XP.
exactly.
In
You
one
must
hit.
go negative in one hit to have instant death.
So you're fine. You're not gonna die from one hit. But
Mhm.
I
You're
didn't remember
real
if it was
close.
negative your max HP or negative the amount of HP you. No, it doesn't make sense because otherwise you have 1 HP and you die instantly. Nonsense.
Okay, my turn. So here's my turn, and list. Okay, I'm gonna move him over here, so 20 feet, and then on first
But
movement,
he's gonna get crushed.
on the first movement I see from him, like I'm not even gonna wait. I'm gonna immediately dash with the horse, the remaining 80 feet. So it's not even gonna be close to me at any point, and I'm gonna dash over here.
Can you do that?
I can split movement on reaction, I believe.
Okay.
So you walked like 20 feet here. It was like around here.
Let me just fix something real quick. And then...
Walked over here 20 feet, and then on the first movement, I'm gonna hold the rest of the movement. First thing he does is I dash away. This is legal.
You can prepare an action or a move when you prepare something, but I don't know if you can have moved before. But you can just use dash as an action.
Exactly.
Before.
So that is my question now. Do I have to sacrifice my short bow, which wouldn't be that big of a sacrifice, or do I, or can I split movement like this?
With a ready, move up to your speed and response. Because raiding may be an action in itself.
I'm waiting on the liberation essentially.
So sorry, Sarah was a bit distracted for a second.
Yes.
What?
Yes.
So essentially, I want to do this 20 feet, right? And then I say
Okay.
I hold the remaining 80 feet on the following on the worm's action to move over here on the first movement I see. So the moment it starts moving, I'm starting moving as well. I'm essentially keeping pace or outpacing it
Okay.
to do it. So it should never be close to me for attack. Essentially, that's what unless there's range attack, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
So is that possible with you?
I think so. Although
Do I need to use my action for that?
I will say though that yeah, if you're gonna attack, you should use it on your turn.
Ready is an action.
What I'm saying is
Raiding an action is an action.
Okay,
Okay,
in
then.
that case, yeah, that's what I do. I don't.
If you the only one thing, if the ruling is that you can keep pace, so it's not like your movement and the movement of the worm is not
It's not the
strictly
same.
turn
Yeah.
anymore, but is on the same rate, then your entire rating should be both this and this. Because you can't move and then ready a move, because you already moved. Even if you didn't use your all thing, your move idea is not something you can split through already, I'm pretty sure.
Then
But you can ready the move,
yeah. So
and
can I?
when
Can I
it
do
moves,
the,
you move.
then can I do the following? Can I move there and then I ready the dash as an action?
Not because you already used the action to ready.
Okay.
Like readying is the action. You can ready an action, but if you ready an action, you can't then ready a move.
Okay, I'll ready the move then. 20. I was there.
That's still fine, isn't it? Like, it doesn't seem like it will make a
If the
big
ruling
difference.
is that he can move synchronously with the worm, this is fine. This is the same thing basically.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So yeah, that's what I do.
There's some implications, but it's different.
I
mechanically.
hold my skeleton move for when the worm shows first signs of moving, and I do this action over here so it never catches up to me. As for lysea, just some shield touch that will miss.
That does not hit.
That's it.
Alright. Worm is you said okay, so it's how much movement is this? That's 20. Rushes towards there, and then from there the skeleton had sprinted away.
Yeah, it sprints over here, like lure it there, and then keeping pace. It's just to this.
Okay. So once there, I'm assuming.
Follow just will do it, yeah.
Oh wait, did you hold?
I ready my action for the. As soon as he got here, I would drop my thing.
Okay. So that's a rock.
Show me that one Dex saving throw again.
Let's see. Is it 15?
Get past.
The
What do you
one time-
mean?
Speeds, but it is half damage, right?
Huge.
So let's see how much it does.
Oh, it hits regardless.
Oh, it still hits, but it might not prone.
It might
It's
probably
not knock prone, no.
I mean,
Okay.
it's still a bit on damage.
You should probably ready that action though, Garth. He still has movement
To
though.
be honest, I could have done more damage with my fucking Eldritch Blast.
Sure, if you hit.
Because that's 5 damage, that's 6 damage.
Yeah.
Well, if you hit the Eldritch Blast.
I have a 50% rate. What do you say?
How much movement does he have left?
What is it? He used 20, so he has 40.
That's fine, I
Yeah,
can
it's,
still rock it.
basically in range for your rock.
Yeah.
In fact, I think you would.
We are losing these rocks though.
It turns in your direction, Veloja, and starts digging
Oh
Oh
no.
boy.
into here. How much is this? It's 10. So yeah, that's it carves a path. Let's see, how much is this? That's actually no, that's not enough. Yes, 20. So he makes it up to like here. This is below you. All of this parts are collapsed. It's collapsing here. All right.
I'm collapsing on top of it.
Yeah.
Not yet.
Okay, that's not good.
I have my turn. I left
You
the
can,
dimension door.
yeah, you can dimension door out.
I have to dimension door out. But maybe actually this is a situation where a Gorth can wail on it.
You can. How does Dimension Door work?
I can touch somebody in range of me, which is just Murray. Or you can run at me.
Yeah, I'll just run over and punch
I
him
touch
then, and then you Dimension
and
Door.
I literally move 500 feet wherever the fuck I want.
Yeah.
Like technically you can move 500 feet up, so we die. Because we smash on the ground. If you're into that.
Well, it's an interesting idea.
Okay, wait a second. How you can? What is the limit on the dimension door? How much can you
500
carry
feet.
with it? No, how much can you carry?
One
with it?
person.
One person of similar
Do
size.
you want me to carry the
Yeah.
fucking
No,
worm with me?
I'm saying we have a flying.
No.
Okay, here listen to me. We have a flying.
Oh
guy
my
up
god,
there.
no.
We have a flying guy there. You have two dimension doors, right? You can just dimension door with the worm up there, and then
Of similar size.
I
This
can't
is-
do it
Yeah.
during my turn though. But
He can't. The description
wait,
says
no,
it.
wait a second.
it's
Where
6
is he?
seconds to
No,
fall. It's 6 seconds
He's
to fall.
already gone. He's already gone.
Hmm?
What's the speed? What's the speed of the fall?
I mean, do you want to do some physics? Some quick physics?
No, in this word. Fall speed 5e.
Yeah.
Wait,
can
because
be
we see
willing.
what you can carry.
Yeah.
It must be willing as well. There must be consent by the worm
Assuming
to be
terminal
carried.
velocity of a human. What the fuck? No, that's not what I want. I want terminal velocity of a human in a fake world, according to DnD. How far does a creature
Okay,
fall in one round?
essentially, like you'd have to fall like as long as you waited like 60 feet.
500 feet in one round. I'm
I
not
see.
free falling though.
It's not, yeah, you're
Because
not,
I'm
you're
not
free
free
fall.
falling. I'm not at terminal velocity yet.
Exactly.
You would
can do
fall.
it.
Well, you would fall 3 meters before landing on the worm.
No, you
Dude, you
carry
can
the worm.
telefrag
It-
people.
wait a sec,
46
wait a
isn't
second.
terrible.
Wait a second. It's basically like if I'm gonna go to 0 to 500 per round, the average speed is 250, right? I'm gonna
Yeah,
travel 250 from 0 to the end of my round. So Emu can't get me. If we had one turn, Emu could ready the dimension door on me when I get up there. I dimension door me and the worm up there. Emu grabs me and dimensions door out, and the worm falls 500 feet.
You could dimension door yourself.
Now you're thinking with portals.
You
I
can't-
can dimension door twice in a turn.
No,
And-
but
but you-
but you wouldn't fall fast enough in one
Yes,
turn. That's what I'm saying.
I feel like you're forgetting the most critical
The
part
weight
of this
limit?
plan. Yeah, that's the bigger deal than
There's no weight limit.
is there?
No, the problem is no. That is one problem we didn't think about. It's a fucking cool idea, the mod. Yeah, I will say.
Ah, fuck.
It must be a,
It doesn't
it
make
must be a
sense.
consent,
Yeah.
it must be a consenting unit.
Oh, that's a
Yeah.
shame.
It must consent, yeah.
Like
Come on.
the thing is not an object, so it doesn't matter.
Man, that would be such a fucking cool assassination idea. Just have a warlock with 2-dimension doors.
Maybe this
you know what
worm
it is?
wants to be
It's
teleported.
What it
Also,
is, what it is a broken assassination idea. That's the problem.
No is no.
You
Baby,
forget
no
that
is no.
also has to be the creature has to be your size or smaller.
Yeah. There's a well. It must be
Yeah.
it must be consenting anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Well, Volodya can morph into a big worm first, and then
Yeah, do some true polymorph into that shit with Druid.
yeah.
Sadly, even I need true polymorph for that. You teleport to your current location. You can bring along objects as long as it's okay. You can also bring one willing creature.
Calm down, Eminem.
That's too bad. That idea was fantastic, but okay. So
We're
what
pretty good.
does it mean though? Like technically, practically speaking, like am I? What does it? Did the ceiling ruin down?
Yeah.
So the ceiling is 10 meters, which is
But the worm is
30
around
feet?
like it's like out of the ground from around like 7 meters, right? Was what I said?
no. What I'm trying to understand what's happening here. So, he
So I'm
did,
saying
the
you-
worm did a hole that is 7 foot of diameter, right?
Yeah.
Into a wall of rock that is 30 feet of height.
Oh, it's 30 feet. Okay.
It's 10 meters, right?
Yeah.
So it's 30 feet.
Yeah.
That's really high.
If I fall 30 feet, because this collapses for some reason, I have to take damage.
Unless you teleport, I guess.
Well, no, because the fall
Use this
happens now.
action. Yeah.
Oh.
No, the fall is now.
Okay.
So I'm
But
saying, use your action.
is the entire like what? Like,
well, the thing is,
but I'm
though,
asking,
yeah, the
what
worm is
happens-
is below you right now. He's
Yeah,
not
but what happens to
dug
the?
in, so you don't fall 30 feet because he's higher
Follow
than
the
that.
worm. That's what he's saying.
Yeah.
Well, there's also like all the rock that hasn't been eroded. Like there's, like if the diameter of the thing is 7 feet, there's 23 feet of rock still.
Yeah.
Do they all collapse on it? Because if they
What?
do, I expect that to hurt a little bit.
That thing can burrow through ground. That's not gonna damage small rocks. It's like
Well,
peb-
if you create a tunnel, okay, and the tunnel doesn't collapse, no, you don't take damage. If the tunnel collapses, which is what's happening, you do. This thing is 60 feet long. If it's burrowing this way, it's still half out. If this part is collapsing, it's collapsing on the worm.
well, that rock is not there anymore because you made it.
The
fall.
rock is not, but the rest of the side of the mound is. I'm just trying to understand exactly what is collapsing here.
The rock below you, I believe.
Yeah,
It's
but
the
on
ground.
what is it collapsing? The worm is still there. Like the worm is there.
Yeah.
It's
No, well,
60
I'm saying
feet
it's collapsing, but not like oh, it's
just-
falling for 10 meters. It's like it's on the top of the worm. It's like
It's
you
not-
know, if
it's
you've ever
basically-
like put your hand inside a sand, like you have
Yes.
like the top, so you just
So
kind of
if the worm leaves, this goes down.
yeah.
So I'm still up
Yeah.
there. I can still walk away.
Yeah.
Okay. Because if it pops out, if it dig up stupid, I can just like if I do my 30 feet here, it's not gonna hit me.
Yeah. Although
So, yeah.
I would say the terrain you're on that is like kind of damaged, that would be hard terrain. A difficult terrain.
That's absolutely fair. Yeah, I can see that. Okay, sorry for the, but I really wanted to understand what was happening because I wasn't clear. It wasn't clear.
It's fine.
Do I have anything cute to do here? Well, it's not my turn, so it's up to Gorth.
Gord?
Hello, Garth.
Who?
Gord? Gord is dead. Rip.
I see flashing in his microphone, but
What's the worm doing?
There you are. We can hear you now.
What about now?
Yeah, we can hear.
Okay.
Okay, that was fine.
Yeah, I'll just go here.
on
And
top of
just...
You can probably stay like here outside of the.
I mean, the important part is that I'm in dimension door range.
Wait, what I'm thinking right now is that if you go like here and prepare an action for when he pops out, if he pops out.
Oh, he's not out yet.
No, he's on the ground still.
Okay.
He didn't have enough movement to go up.
And then what?
You prepare an action for an attack. If he pops out, you attack him. And I can place
Oh,
myself
if he
like
does,
here.
you
And
can,
as a
or you
trigger,
can just come
I
over in
prepare-
dimension.
I prepare a dimension door. As
Yeah.
soon as we attack him, we are out.
Well, that's good. Yeah. That seems like the best
But I can still,
plan
I,
for sure.
I can move, like, so I'm still here. Do I
Yeah,
have enough, wait, I was here. Do I have enough movement for that though? Because it's difficult terrain, so this is difficult, this is 20 feet. 30 feet, exactly 30
You
feet.
can also go here. Okay.
Where you want, I can go like... Wait, this is not snap to the center, please. I can do 15, I can go through you. It's basically all difficult terrain, it's 30 feet.
Okay.
Exactly. And I prepare dimension door out. So you get one attack, and then we are
That's fine. So I'll just, yeah. I'll just...
But I'm gonna, like, this is gonna, during my turn, I'm gonna tell Murray that he's basically on his own here.
Yeah, but there's still a bunch of rocks that he can, you know...
Well, the worm is gonna, if the worm comes out of here, because we are not sure.
Yeah, no, he has to run if he comes out, yeah.
Well, is the worm coming out of here, or is the worm moving down here and coming up there?
It's moving in a straight path.
Maybe it just wants to cut through the... Maybe just wants to cut through, so Murray should have maybe this rock ready. I don't know. Do as you do what you think is fit, because it's hard to really know what the best idea will be.
Also to account for its end score, so
This motherfucker has lived long enough to be clearly smarter than most worms, so...
alright, so was it the end of Gord's turn?
I think he ready this. Did you ready the action then? Do we have another case of... yeah, Vivi's letting up and say nothing.
Yep.
Like this. Oh, there you go.
Yeah,
Okay.
So, what do you do?
I don't know why...
Not like this.
Oh, I'm glad someone else is having problems for once.
Still haven't ordered my food, fuck. Okay.
Test.
What?
I can hear you. Okay, you cut off at the
There
end.
I think Vivi has done his turn. He has ready an action.
Yeah, like, come on, you heard it twice at least, that I'm just ready
I heard
my
it
dumb
once,
action.
but it was a yes after we asked you if the...
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's a bit...
Well, yeah.
Murray.
Anyway,
I don't know. I don't know. This worm could be just going through the mound, or it could try to come up and up from under us. If it does, I don't know what it means for our prepared actions. I don't know.
Alright. I mean, you're preparing to react. So Murray also holds his action. Lester.
I use my 30 feet movement. This is 5 feet that becomes 10. This is 5 feet that becomes 10. This is 5 feet that becomes 10. I prepare an action for as soon as Gorth, if this guy pops up, and Gorth gets an attack off of him, regardless, I'm gonna Dimension Door to... Well, I'm gonna cast Dimension Door. I can choose where to go when I cast it.
Alright. So with that, that's Emu.
Yeah.
You cannot see it right now, just FYI.
Great. Well.
What if you fireball the fucking corridor?
Because I can see the hole, right? There's
Yeah, you
a
can see the hole.
7-foot diameter tunnel in its
There
weight.
must be more damage.
Yeah, there must be the rest of the worm popping out of it, I guess. You can see the tail of it, I guess.
Like, if you can get it exactly on the entrance, it must be more damage than a normal fireball. Fireball war, yeah. That war, yes.
Okay, I'm gonna shove my fireball inside.
Or, yeah. PETA.
No, I'm gonna do a pro gamer move and
Alright.
cast fireball as level 4.
Oh.
And
I
I
thought you were
hope
gonna
it doesn't mess.
Launch racial epithet at it.
It's a dex saving throw?
Yeah.
Yes, it's the
It's
Dex.
a
The dex, yeah.
Never a good time when
Give it-
someone announces a gamer move.
A gamer, I don't wanna. Oh god, no.
If he fails, he says the N-word.
Yeah.
No, if he succeeds, yeah.
This is a moral, an ethical dilemma.
Yeah, oh my god. Alright. I'm gonna do it!
Do you
Uh,
save your
back.
party or do you say the N-word?
Miss Obama, get down.
Alright.
Level 4.
Does it affect your the saving throw too if it's like a because I think it's
No,
a spell level?
it's the same.
Wait.
Saving throw is independent of that.
Okay, I see.
Oh, here we go.
What's
But it
the
doesn't miss.
it's a dex saving throw of what?
Dex, yeah, Dex.
Dex for half damage.
But what's the value that it needs to succeed?
14.
I mean, it will show on the fireball damage.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, I don't see the fireball yet, so
Yeah, I don't do that.
Ah, there we go.
Wow, that's a decent one actually.
Holy shit.
Oh no, it isn't the fucking. Oh, no, it is. It is. Yeah. Yeah, that's a pretty decent roll actually.
Let's see.
That's
Come on, guys.
36
Oh.
total, right?
Nice.
We did it, motherfucker!
Boom!
Boom.
He has advantage.
Yeah, fly up behind. And...
Shh.
Oh shit!
No, it doesn't.
But
Keep going.
It does.
Damn it, Valoja.
I mean, sorry,
It is 16 damage still.
It's
18.
more. It's 18.
Aw.
Wait.
It's 31 plus 5. It's 36.
Oh, I didn't see the because it showed the 31.
Yeah,
damage.
it's weirdly set up, but it's
Yeah.
all together. I think.
Alright, so 36 total. So that's
He doesn't get anything for being basically a sausage inside a casing, getting fire blasted in the ass.
Yeah, is the ass a weak point?
Well,
Is the tail a weak point?
mostly that, like, you're basically putting a fireball into a tunnel. That's gotta do more pressure than usual.
You want to calculate a fire fart?
Yeah, can I roll for fire
Look, I've
damage?
already looked at terminal velocity and stuff. We can do some
Fire
some
fire.
acceleration of the fire and stuff like that, or like heat inside of a tunnel.
Yeah, it's
We have the
basically
ball here.
explosion.
We have an engineer here. We can do it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
engineer.
sure. I consent to it. Go for it.
So,
It works.
what do I do?
But yeah, it's 18. I mean, it's more damage than a single
It's
instance
still
of
still
damage.
good damage. Yeah.
Yeah, it's good damage.
Yeah, I can roll an extra thing or something. What do you think, Inkles?
Well, I don't know exactly what's the roll, to calculate that.
There's no roll. Like
It's up to you, my friend.
I don't think there's Also because, to be honest,
Yeah, it's up to-
if the worm is popping out, then you don't really have the same kind of tunnel effect
Yeah, it's not like the.
included.
It's
so-
also as kind of as large as the worm itself. So there's
yeah,
not like.
you literally just singe this bummel.
Yeah, I don't think that's the.
I was checking; it shouldn't get to us because there's 10 feet up, so we should be safe. Yeah.
You
Barely.
sure? Okay. Well, I didn't aim at the tail. I aimed inside the tunnel, like above the tail.
Yeah, it's fine.
That thing is 50 feet long.
Yeah.
Mm.
Damn.
So yeah,
It's a
that's
big-
Yeah,
that was-
it's basically
What the fuck?
ended up like that thing is way outside of the fucking tunnel.
yeah.
So,
Still,
yeah, okay, that does not.
all right. And so, is that the end of your turn?
Yeah, just gonna.
All right.
Yeah, stay
Lysea?
floating.
Okay, so skeleton can't do anything. Neither can I believe. Let's see. It's mostly underground, right?
Yeah. Like the part going outside is basically around the entrance of the tunnel. That's the part that is exiting the ground and into the mountain.
Okay, so I think more like 60 feet of speed. Over here, and now I need to ask about the. Actually, no, I have double speed. Actually, I can split movement. So yeah, I attack here
Okay.
for just a single disadvantage.
Yeah.
Hey! Oh, of course I roll a 1. 3 damage, and then I skedoodle to this area over here. And then, what do I got? I believe only Ice Storm would reach that. And Lightning Bolt. I'll just Shield Touch again. Hey, does that hit?
Yes.
Wait, there we go.
Nice.
And I
Right.
believe it cannot heal for a bit.
All right.
On a hit, it can't regain 8 points till start of next turn. Yeah, there we go. And there's a hand that's clinging onto it. I
I
guess.
don't know if that's gonna be.
Interesting note.
Yeah.
I mean, if I remember this, the previous fight, it would have helped so much.
It's just funny to picture it. You know, like you have this tiny, like human-sized hand.
Just
clinging
tiny,
to this
this
massive
tiny icy
arm.
hands just like stuck there. It's like, yeah, I got you.
You're not stuck in there with me.
Well, that's my turn for now.
All right.
Well, let's see what it's up to.
Yeah. It actually digs up, and the head emerges.
Oh, stupid.
Yeah.
What's up?
So
Oh,
I
he's
would
gonna get
assume-
slammed.
Yeah, I would assume everyone kind of uses their action now.
Yeah.
Yeah, so here's my.
Yeah, let's go with it.
Time to bonk.
I get 2.
That hits.
Ooh.
That's
That
the
does
man.
not hit. Actually,
This is
it
the
does, because he's
Wait,
under neutral, right?
It cancel out. It cancel out.
Yeah, he's under neutral.
It's
Oh.
yeah.
I see.
Damn. Okay,
But
let's see
Murray's
it.
not gonna get advantage though,
Ah.
because I said that the trigger was dimensioning door out after your attack.
Yeah. Oh my god.
You don't even
You can
wait
roll
for
again.
Murray to attack.
Oh, that one's better.
Well, the problem is I already set up the dimension door last turn, so I can't block it.
Yeah, you can't like
I
change
didn't
it
think
now.
about it. I should have said I wait for all the attacks to resolve, but I didn't. So
Oh wait, so you didn't do an
Poor
attack,
Murray.
attack, by the way, Valoja?
I prefer dimension door.
You can only do one.
Alright.
Can't
Let's
you?
see.
Can't you? Oh no, because you held your action. Never mind.
And my action is declared as a trigger as soon as when the merc pops out and Gort does his attack, which means that I didn't consider Murray's attack.
Let's see
Poor
if,
Murray.
yeah, so that is without advantage, right? Without it's with disadvantage, those following attacks for Murray. Since at that point-
Yeah, I
you can
assume
do
so.
the attacks and then I'm gonna resolve dimension door, but in theory we are already not there anymore.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't think about that.
Miss.
Well, I will
Oh.
miss already, so it doesn't.
There's one.
Okay, that's cool.
That's good.
That's really good.
Mother.
Yeah, freaking. That was.
That plus 5 mod doing work.
Yeah.
And the 8
Hot.
as well. Yeah, nice.
Alright, so total that's like 30.
33.
damage.
Yep.
Honestly,
Not bad.
with the worm doing this thing, I'm not sure if going
Going away.
here makes sense.
Yeah.
Well, going away probably does because it's gonna turn around and
Where did you
smack.
teleport him? Where did you teleport Gorth?
You can decide now.
Yeah, I'm
Because
thinking.
Gorth's turn is right after the worm.
Oh, that's true. Well, I don't think it's a big deal though. Like, consider that these are lucky rolls on my part. Like, we will have, or I mean, you know, from now on we'll have
You don't get
disadvantage.
advantage either.
Yeah, we'll have disadvantage afterwards. So I do think we should go with the rock plan again.
I'm thinking if I want where do I want to teleport you, because I could teleport you here or here.
Yeah.
Because here, I'm not sure if the worm is gonna go there at this point. Like, he just cut through half of the mountain.
The problem is the worm is probably going to go on Murray now. Instead of
What do I
aggroing
have-
back on the
what do I have
horse.
range? I have range from here, and I have range from here. I have range from basically everywhere. For my attack,
Like
it
the-
doesn't matter.
The question is if Murray can disengage somehow. So we can do the horse trick again, or if that's just done now.
The problem is that in theory, once this guy has tunneled up, like, it's going through this as if it was difficult terrain, I think.
Yes.
Which means that in theory can just pop out as a worm and just literally chase him outside.
What if Murray climbs on the rock and then trying to get up he bonks his head on the rock and dies?
That would be unfortunate for sure. Well, okay, so we have a tar here. So
Yeah.
maybe priorities to get somebody. Let me check again if I have range from here.
Most likely here
I'm
is
gonna
best, right?
transfer ourselves here. I'm gonna
Yeah.
dimension door here.
Okay.
See ya, Murray.
If I
So
could
with
take
that,
2 people, I would have taken all 3, but
the worm. Oh shit! Yeah, that's.
What?
oh boy,
Let's see how that goes. The worm attacks Murray.
oh boy.
Oh man.
That plus 12 is doing so much.
Plus 12. Jesus.
Yeah, I mean, you're not gonna get away from a plus 12. Like, let's be real.
The hell's happening?
That's Murray's cross counter.
Oh, that's Murray's.
Fucking
Yeah.
Dudley players, man.
And okay, so it's you reduce the damage of the melee attack by 1d10 plus your strength plus your vigilance level.
Okay.
What's that? Strength. So it's it's
Strength
plus the
mod.
strength modifier. Yeah, strength. Otherwise, I was like, okay. So what's that? It's like okay. And plus.
He has to beat 16. That's quite a bit.
No, he clears that.
Well,
That's a good roll. Damn, yeah.
Like, his level is like 8. So
Yeah.
that's 16.
Okay.
But I don't know if.
Oh, and if you reduce the damage to 0, you can.
Yeah, then you get something.
Strike.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know if the acid and the piercing are in a block, right?
Ah.
Like, you can parry the piercing, but the acid?
Damage of a melee weapon attack. I don't know how this works.
I'll
I don't think the acid is
gonna
part of
make
the.
the acid go through. It's gonna block the physical aspect.
Yeah, but the physical aspect is still parried completely, so I think it still
Yeah,
gets its counter.
All right.
Ooh,
And
Wow.
one hit.
Oh,
Ooh.
Shoot again.
sick.
just freaking parries that shit. Then parries a giant worm's face. He just like uppercuts it as it tries to bite it. And Gorth, up to you.
It's not a lot to do here.
Oh,
Can't even reach with my crossbow. No.
how
Is
long
it,
that?
what's the
90?
range? 2080?
No, 80. I don't know what it means after the slash. What does it mean again?
It's an optimal range. You get disadvantage, so you get double
Between,
disadvantage.
between the first and the second is your optimal range.
No, the second goes like way high. Second is like it's 80, 320. So I
Okay,
could do a
Yeah,
shitty shot
you can,
easily.
no, 82.
You need to
that-
walk away
the best-
and do a
that's the
shot.
best.
Yeah.
No,
What?
no. Yeah. You
Oh, do I want to be
advantage.
between those? What do you
Okay,
mean?
okay,
No, no.
it's like this.
You
Before
have
80,
disadvantage. 80 to 10 to 20, you have disadvantage.
Yeah.
but you also
But you already have
disadvantage from him.
disadvantage, so it doesn't matter.
Oh, so it doesn't matter. Oh, interesting. Okay. Okay, so how far? Yeah, I can do this, right? I don't need to hold the action on the rock right now because no way this guy gets here within one turn.
No.
No,
you
yeah,
can't.
60 speed
Yeah.
for what you know.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna do my epic crossbow shot and
Can you get? Yeah, you can target that from
Easy.
the. Just if you take this spot, if you take
Nice.
this, then you have to leave it after because actually I think I get clean shot as well. Oh yeah, I get clean shot.
I can also, yeah, I mean I can walk back a step, that's...
No, you get a clean shot. It's fine.
Okay, let's see it then. Okay.
Now what you do with a clean shot is another matter, but yeah, that's your dex modifier. It doesn't help.
I mean, I'm not an expert on this crossbow, it's just a backup plan.
Look at the small step behind. Okay. Like nothing happened. Nope. Nope.
So yeah, Hata stays. does
Gets
his
bored.
thing. Yeah, Hata just. Well, I mean, he's very excited to be able to, soon make that rock fall.
Yeah, at this point.
Yeah. So.
It's better excited than like
Have you
falling
still-
asleep on
have
the.
you told
around
Murray
the-
to do anything, or?
I think I think I shouted my plans when I had my plans, like, okay, prepare for him to come out. I'm gonna dimension door, Gorth out.
Yeah. But for
Murray,
the fall.
Murray, do your best.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like Murray's clearly he's the strongest character at the moment in this fight,
Yep.
outside of the enemy. So if I'm gonna say somebody just do your best, it's gonna be him. And Gorth technically has at least one range option. Murray seems to have literally zero. So.
Throw a
Yeah.
finger.
One
Okay.
hit.
So disadvantage, miss.
They all miss.
Hit. No, one hit.
One
Okay, 18 AC.
wait,
Got it.
isn't it? Oh, it's 18 AC, not
Yeah,
17.
18. Yeah,
Shit, even worse. This keeps rolling decently on the window.
Yeah.
About 50%.
But with that, the one he does trip in his last attack, and he's knocked prone.
He can get up
Yeah,
right
he
away.
used all his movement, or half of his movement, to get back up, and no, he's kind of there,
He wants to stay in melee range?
I mean, it's kind
Oh,
of.
It's working well so far.
Sure, I mean, I guess. Depends on how many Moxie points he has left.
Yeah.
Should be about equal to his
Up
level.
to
He
let's
can
try.
he could theoretically keep
He can last for a while.
like parrying shit, technically. Okay. I'm thinking if Dimension Door is still needed from me. Because like we have people on all the rocks. I don't know if you want to get some more damage out, but what do I have? I don't really have much of anything. No, I'm gonna keep my spell, I'm gonna just keep blasting. Miss. Oh, this is gonna miss too. I feel it. Yep,
Damn, critical miss.
I felt it. I felt it in my bones.
Rip.
Well, that's my turn. I'm gonna refit as well, like, leaving in shame. the corner of the failures.
So yeah,
Back for
Emil.
you. Good shit.
My turn.
You still have one level 3 spell, right?
Yeah. Actually, I have two.
You got a
but I'm just gonna-
tunnel fireball?
No, there's
Do I want to
two
use
targets.
fireball? I'm just gonna use Ray of Frost.
That's a miss.
And this
Great.
fucking aura is so annoying.
Yeah.
So bad.
Well, to be fair, that was a miss regardless of the aura.
Yeah, but it's annoying
The
regardless.
18 armor is more annoying.
Like, we have lost crits because of
Armor
this.
is definitely a bit, yeah.
Well, I'm just gonna stay here, floating in the air.
Do a backflip.
I mean, so far,
Do a
nobody got
style.
hurt. While the skeleton.
Clearly, I should have put 2 worms.
Yeah.
No, I think one is enough.
You hear a distant rumbling.
No, no.
We
It's
turn
like
around
this.
in the air and there's a flying worm.
Okay, does my
As
skeleton
I
have a line of have a line of sight for a short bow?
Yeah, it does.
Okay, skeleton does that and maintains its current position.
From the ground? Dang.
Yeah. I mean, the backside of the worm
He
is
fucks
still.
up regardless. Damn!
As for me, let me do some quick maths over here.
I mean, that attack doesn't land, no?
No, this one
Nope.
doesn't land.
Not even close.
No, it's-
Mathematic.
You have to chill it. You have to chill him. Chill him. Chill him. Chill him. Actually, I guess you can eat his ass.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna use my level 4 spell now.
Oh shit.
So,
Come.
I
Tentacles.
raise my hands
That's
in the air. It's
that's a
a
shit roll.
yeah, it's shit
Yeah.
rolls, but what can you do?
Let's see. So
I raise my hands in the air and like an area that I'm gonna draw.
Like you just don't care.
and it doesn't succeed in the dex saving throw.
It does more than that. So it's 40 actually. Let me delete this
300
one.
feet.
No, let delete this because I need to measure first. So it's 40 diameter, and it's over. It's over here, right? It starts.
Right. Well, I mean, I see like the thing underneath the damage is 300 feet. Is that the
No,
cast range?
that's
That's
the
the range,
cast
that's the
range.
range.
Yeah. But then there's like an AOE to it.
Yeah, I
which
was
is-
wondering,
which is
but
a
I thought
40
that was
square.
the AoE.
This thing is like that. The tail should go about that way.
Yeah, like
maybe
this.
Be shorter.
If it does that, then I'm gonna put it just a bit over here, like so.
That will be pretty good.
Okay, let's see if I can draw it. I'm gonna say it's about this size. Why can't I select it?
Yeah, you can just drag to try to select it.
Yeah, but I can't. That's the thing. Oh well, doesn't matter.
Right.
So that's my spell. It maintains concentration.
All right.
Oh, every turn.
Yeah.
Do you
It
roll
does-
it every turn?
Every turn
Or
you
is
roll,
it-
every turn you roll more damage, and
So 17 damage.
I actually should probably just do this. Include spells description on attack. Yes.
Oh yeah, that's good. Unless the attacks are gigantic.
Yeah, I'm gonna click it again, but don't ignore the damage in this one.
Mm-hmm.
Essentially, it's difficult terrain, so it consumes the it consumes double move speed to walk on it.
Oh, and it's difficult terrain.
Yeah.
So that would it be like
Uh,
difficult terrain if the worms? Are
Wait a second. The damage is coded incorrectly. It's 2d8, not 2d6. The bludgeoning, you roll a 2d6.
In that case, I'm just gonna roll 2d8 manually, and I'm gonna fix the formula.
yeah.
Okay.
All right. So
It takes 2 more damage than the previous calculation.
All right. All right. Wait, how's that?
Yeah, it is. I did put 2d6 instead of 2d8.
Oh, dang.
Maybe
Is it fixed now?
you have to
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
fixed. It's fixed.
you should maybe the area should be closer to here because the worm is probably gonna like if he's gonna move.
Sure,
it
sure,
should
yeah.
move.
Move it there. Like
Further left.
as long as it doesn't Murray or Emil.
I can't move it. You have to move it.
That's the thing.
Wait a second, wait a
I can't
second.
even select this.
I'm gonna do it. You can.
For some reason, I can't even
Left one.
select. I can't even select my thing.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Where do you want to put it?
No, where it was.
Where it
Exactly
was, yeah. So
Remove the yellow one. Just
Yeah.
cancel the yellow one.
For some reason, I couldn't select the yellow one.
So
You need to click. You have to basically select them, like with a box.
I did, but like I just wasn't able to.
Oh,
Say like this one, I think I am able to select.
Anyway.
Yeah, this one I am. It's weird.
It's up to the worm, I guess.
Yeah. So, all right. Is the damage when is it like continuous damage?
It is, yes.
So when is that? Is it at the start of your turn or the start of the creature's turn?
I believe it
I
should
don't-
be at the start of the creature's turn. It's
I
like
don't-
usually that's
I
what
don't think it is.
I double checked this. Let me see. If
A
it isn't,
hill of rock
if it isn't, it
sounds
isn't.
like-
But I believe it is.
not.
it sounds like it's
No.
one turn thing.
There's no mention of only the difficult terrain lasts for the turn.
Okay, that's fair then. That's what it is. Ice Storm was it?
Yeah.
Storm. No, you're right. It is instantaneous. I must have confused it with another spell. It's one
Yeah.
turn.
Maybe,
Yeah, it's one turn.
Okay. So yeah, it's the worm's turn. Attempts to attack Murray.
Oh no.
Oh, I know what it's doing.
Should use tentacles instead. Damn it.
You can do it next. Or you don't have any more level 4.
I only
you
have
don't
one level 4,
only
yeah.
one.
So the worm is doing a curving its path kind of like this.
Underground.
Yeah. So Murray, 20 DC Dex saving throw.
Fuck, that's very high. Almost. Damn it.
On a failed 3d8 bludgeoning damage and knock prone. Let's see. 3d8 plus 7. So 21 damage. Okay.
How damaged is the worm visibly?
It looks pretty severe.
Wow, really?
Oh, nice.
Okay.
Yeah, seems to be coming out of the seams. And the worm moves up to here, the face exiting the tunnel. And that's Gord's turn next.
The hell is he doing up there?
And it's actually that, so we don't see it anymore.
Yeah, from that angle, you can't see the head.
I don't think there's any angle that sees it.
There's no angle that sees them for us because he's literally
Down
on the
here?
side of the. He's below the.
Oh, he's below the mound. Yeah, then no.
Dug
Coming out
back.
of the side. There's no.
Yeah, nothing. Yeah, well, at that point, I might as well stand here and hold my action on this rock.
I think next turn we could have like Emio. Yeah, he's in range.
Yeah.
He can like stay here, prepare an action, and I lure my skeleton. I lured my skeleton.
Yeah. I'll just stay and prepare my action to push a rock if it somehow teleports over here.
You see a wizard hat on top of its head.
God, could you imagine just like next turn counterspell?
It just pops out of
So
wand.
is the dimensional door still open?
No, it's a single turn.
It's a single turn thing.
Oh, really? Okay. Well, Murray is
So
fucked.
much for that door. Alright.
It's really just a high range blink. Like it's not. Or a
So-
TP scroll.
Alright, so, Atad does
Murray
what he does. And,
does nothing.
Nothing.
yeah.
Useless.
Yeah, Murray uses half of its movement to get back up. Is it still? No. And I guess he can use the remaining move to get the hell out. And it is Lester's turn.
Save my action in case the worm pops up like here or something. Actually, he literally can't. Whatever. If it does, I'm gonna use Eldritch Blast on it, and that's it.
Alright, Emu?
Yeah. Well, I have to grab its attention.
No, my skeleton will grab the attention. It's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I can pelt at it from a distance, like easily.
You can see the head and the rear, by the way, Emu.
Yeah.
Tie it in the
Yeah,
knot.
Yeah,
if I can-
because it's like
Well, if I can see the head, so I'm gonna cast Scorching Ray on it.
But you want to hold your action. That's fine because it's gonna end next.
why would
Yeah.
be all these action?
Like
Yeah, I
he
have no
could
reason.
like move over here, wait, and then throw the boulder on top of it.
I mean,
Like, I
I'll be
can
honest,
shoot
these
it.
boulders don't do a billion more
Yeah.
damage than just doing an attack.
Sure, but we're not hitting the attacks. Like ours, like
Well-
I have hit one. I don't think he hit anything other than AOE. Same,
Have you
same
tried-
with me.
Try to get a good.
I'll be honest. I think if you have another fireball, let me just be the round.
Look it.
That is true.
I hope
That is
it-
true.
Okay, Fireball to its face.
I think Scorching Ray is better than Firebolt.
No, Scorching Ray.
Fireball is the guarantee.
Yeah, Scorching Ray is an attack roll.
Oh yeah, then just Fireball.
Holy shit.
Let's see.
Yeah.
Fireball on the head.
It's 16.
16?
Like
Okay.
on average, it's still better than a boulder, so
Alright,
Yeah.
much better.
So, what happens next is that the worm's head emerges from the tunnel. Its mouth wide open, you know, like it's just roaring at you.
It's gonna
And
fall
Emu
off.
flies into its like it flies down and fires a fireball into its face, right into the mouth, and it does like, you know, the basically you can see the fireball travel down its throat before landing in and essentially blowing up the head of the worm.
Nice.
And
It's like that scene in Tremors where Fall Guy shoots Tremors.
Seen in like every piece of fiction that has
yeah, with the
Oh,
fire
yeah.
beasts
Giant
with
worm.
large mouth.
I mean, this is Tremors more than anything.
And yeah, with that, the worm collapses, dead.
Yeah!
Nice.
Fucking
Easy!
Good.
Also,
This guy in the edge is shooting fireballs.
Emu, you also do notice the partial content of the worm's stomach,
gross.
and one object does attract the attention, which is a staff that you don't know what it does. You have an unidentified staff.
The stuff
Huh.
of unidentification.
Yeah.
That's it. Every time you identify it, it gets unidentified.
Yes, identified.
It's an annoying piece of shit. That's nothing. But
Unidentified
It's
items.
the gacha stuff. Just roll more gacha for the
No, well,
effect.
it's how they make all those unidentified
Yeah,
items.
Yeah.
You know,
Alright,
I can use
then.
this
I'll
stuff
get close.
and identify everything else, so I can identify it during the long rest.
Yeah. Should we go check
Alright, I'm gonna get
all the
close.
dead people for
Yeah.
contents? Because there's a lot of contents up there.
All that.
Yeah, but I wanna stay still flying because it might be acidic or something in there, I don't know.
Yeah.
Mm.
I'm just gonna
I'm
come
gonna.
close.
I mean, you can use Mage Hand if you have it.
Yeah, I'm gonna use Mage Hand and then grab it. Grab the staff
Yeah. So you grab it.
with Mage Hand.
And
It explodes.
Da-da-da-da.
Rip.
yeah, there's a single beam of green light that emerges from the worm and goes towards the doorway.
Nice.
And
Nice, nice.
A single
Nice
beam
laugh.
of grid light.
yeah,
Beam.
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 Roll
Beam.
5d20s to see how much damage you take, Lester.
I don't know what a d20 is. Sorry, I can't roll. I don't
I'll-
have hand.
I'll do it for you.
That's D100s on
Yeah,
the
sounds-
lefties.
Oh, sorry,
That's a fair amount, yes.
yeah, that sounds about right. Anyway, yeah. Murray is, a skeleton, so he can't
Oh,
sweat.
it was Vivi that left this time.
That's enough.
He does kind of. Oh wait, is Vivi not here?
Yeah, he's back now. He's back now.
Okay.
He's doing some
Yeah.
stealthing.
So he does wipe his forehead, as if like he can't. Obviously, it's an undead skeleton, so he can't sweat. But that's essentially what the gesture he does.
Yeah, well, shit's dead,
Yeah.
Nice.
and seems like it was the last, right?
Yeah, that was the last door.
I didn't open my notes today, so let me open them.
God, that looks so weird when you drag all those things at once.
Yeah.
So,
So,
We're
I
not
think we should go and
dead.
check all the dead corpses to see what's up with that.
Ah, shit. I deleted myself.
How many? No, yeah. There's how many feet is there? 360, let's say.
I can get there very fast with my horse. He's still alive after
I'm
all.
It
flying.
takes a minute. It takes a minute and like a minute and 15 seconds, something like that.
Sure, yeah. So we're there, examining the skeletons or corpses. Okay, first thing, how many corpses and skeletons are there? Are there all corpses, all skeletons?
Yeah.
Are
all
they
of them-
sexy?
I don't know. I'm not into that kind of stuff, so I
I
can't
mean,
really.
you're not studying lysea enough.
Okay, so is it all corpses or all skeletons or a mix of both?
It's all skeletons.
All skeletons? Fuck,
Yeah.
I wish I had a few corpses.
That's
Well.
probably well.
Okay, looks like it's just gonna be normal skeletons for my party. So I just summon 4 skeletons using 2 animate that. I'm assuming we're gonna do
Indicate.
Summon 2 of these chilling skeletons.
yeah, okay.
The chill bros.
2 of them will be the shield bros.
Kind of.
Can I check the staff further? Like, can I use it? Is it
You
special?
need
Is
to
it
identify it with the skill. With the
Can I
spell.
identify it with? Do I have anything to identify?
I think Veloja has the pearl.
I have
so we can
I
do
have
it.
identified as a ritual,
Oh,
so
no,
I'm gonna
this-
do it
this
during
is on
the next rest.
Okay.
There it is. Okay, so anything in these corpses?
I have identify. I don't need you.
Do you have the
Yeah,
pearl?
but I don't need to cast it.
No.
Neither does he. He's also a ritual caster. He's a wizard.
Okay. Then I can just do it next time as well.
Well,
No, I do have the pearl. What?
What?
You need the pearl to ritual cast it.
Yeah, you need a pearl for
Yeah.
it. Do you have it?
Is it? No.
Well, then you can't.
It's not prepared.
It's 100
Just-
gold. Next time you go, we can find a shop.
100 gold.
I mean, we don't need multiple identifiers, to be honest.
That is true. Yeah, just one is enough.
I don't
Oh,
even
yeah.
need to sleep, so I can literally just chain identify during the rest. So.
Okay, what's in these corpses, Inkles? Is it nothing?
no, actually, you do find 2 items on the corpses as well.
Nice.
You see, one of the skeletons is wearing 2 black shoes of unknown. You don't know what it is yet.
Don't
And-
tell Lysea shoes. She's gonna go
Oh,
mental
man.
for the.
Is it that? Is it
Spider.
that finally? Oh baby.
It's huge. Holy shit.
You shoes on the shoes. Yeah, I animated the skeletons with the skeleton with the shoes. One of those.
Let me just finish.
There we go.
Just gotta make sure I'm not accidentally giving someone like a legendary thing.
Yes, the bracelets of power word kill.
Yes.
Actually, that would be garbage in the so far because we would use it and we would all die.
Yeah, interesting.
I'm having a conversation with the fishman.
Yeah.
Alright, yeah, I do also find a what's the word? A black
Archetype.
archetype, yes, a black stone.
So Blackstone, shoes, and that's it?
Well, there's the and not including the
The
staff.
staff.
And the
In your
staff.
camp.
Okay, cool.
Kind of
Uh,
stuff inside.
We should probably go back to camp and do a long rest now. I'm completely out of spells.
Yes.
I am bone dry.
Like shoes and what was that? Like shoes and
A Blackstone, shoes, and the staff.
sorry. Some. We found some shoes. Is that? And a
Well-
black stone.
Yeah.
Okay.
Any gold?
No.
Okay.
Unlikely.
Hey man, you gotta ask. Never know.
This is a trade economy, like a I don't know the English word for it, but it's like there's no money involved in trading.
Barter economy.
Okay.
Barter economy, yes.
Living the chilling zombies, the one watching TV, the one on the beach.
All right. I suggest a long rest by the campsite.
Does this pop up when I open this? Do you guys see this?
I'm not seeing
I saw
anything.
I saw turn order.
All right, is it? If I click on again, do you see it now?
Yeah, I see the turn order again.
Oh, okay.
Just a toggle, probably.
Disgusting.
The fuck?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Stop it.
Sorry, not sorry.
It's
My-
nasty.
I still have not ordered my food. For fuck's sake.
Damn.
Never eating.
Yeah. Let's see. Is this with that battle? You also get a level up.
Nice.
Oh.
Alright.
Roll HP. Let's go. Please roll a 6.
Wait a second.
Nice.
Then we get half more of a die back. Right?
Yeah.
You can take the average emu. That's what was decided, I believe.
What?
I mean, it is a long rest, so you're like, I think apart from
No,
Mary-
the hit dice is the problem. Like the hit dice is not recovered.
It's only half a
completely.
level. Yeah, I only get 4 now.
Oh, I see.
I don't know if it's rounded up or down.
Mm.
Hit dice, long rest.
Who is holding the magical items?
Probably a
I
Veloci
have-
yes.
Well,
staff.
for now we bring them to the camp, and then I'm gonna have just them in front of me, and I'm gonna cast Identify during the long rest.
Okay.
Okay, full
Yeah.
refresh. Let's see what do I
How's
get.
it set up
I
during
get
the rest?
I'm gonna do the entirety of the guard. I don't sleep.
yeah, it doesn't sleep.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying, like, how do you guys position in the camp?
I think we go back to the
I ritual.
original
I
camp.
ritual. Yeah, I go back to we go back to the original camp and I ritual cast alarm around us.
Yeah. But I mean, while you're resting, how are you guys placed?
Oh, that reminds me. My skeleton will I have 5 skeletons now, which it means that the one on the bottom that was bravely facing the worm is gonna be left to die in the no, not with us. He's going as far away as possible.
Wow.
I don't want him going berserk next to us.
Like,
I'm just gonna put him next to.
You don't want him going on a boat.
Just gonna put
There's
him.
again 20 dice.
There we go, there it is. It's right over here in case a second worm comes up and wants something to eat.
So, do we only gain 4 extra max HP points? Is that how it
No,
works?
since you rolled below average, you can take the average. So you can take, I believe, 4 plus Constitution modifier
Average of what?
of the dice. Like we agreed before, like you can roll the dice and you take either what you get
Oh.
or the average, which one was highest. I rolled 5, so I get plus 7.
So mine is 4 plus 2, 6.
It wasn't average. It was the half plus 1.
Yeah, it's what's in the book essentially. If you
6.
if you have a d6, you get a 4 plus Constitution.
I have
Yeah.
Okay, so level 8 means ability score increase.
Jesus Christ.
I'm gonna increase intelligence.
5, 6.
I have now 5 5 modifier on intelligence. Spell save DC as spell attack bonus increased. And then it chooses the spells. Do I get anything else?
I don't think doing that
No.
now is gonna...
Next level, we get a proficiency plus an extra cantrip. No, cantrip is even level 10, not even level 9.
There's one more level 4, that's what I'm interested in.
So my intelligence is 18 now. I added one.
Oh, where are you gonna put the other one? Oh, did you use 2 points to increase? Or just
I
one?
just used one now.
Okay, which one's gonna be your second?
So we said the features are allowed, right?
Feats?
Yeah.
Yes, feats are allowed.
If I add a point in Constitution, I'll also gain 1 point in HP, right?
What's your Constitution raw number? Is it even or odd?
It's even right now.
If it's even, it won't increase. Like if you increase to an even, it increases plus 1 modifier. Odds don't increase.
Odds don't
Which stat can increase my armor? My
Dexterity.
Dexterity increases armor.
But
Okay. Yeah. It's at 15 right now. So if I add one, it's gonna be 16.
15 on
If it's
a wizard is very high. Is unnecessarily high, I would say.
If you have 15 dex, if he has a 1 point to put in somewhere, you might as well do it.
Well, I guess it's
I
actually.
think he's even on intelligence. So
Yeah, I think it's 12, but plus 3 was with mage armor because I didn't reverse.
Yeah. So what I'm asking is right now, what's your intelligence score? Not modifier. What's your score before any increase?
It was 17.
Okay, plus 1 will give you 18, which is modifier. What's your dex or constitution scores?
It's 15.
15
12,
dex?
I mean.
Okay, 12 dexterity?
12. Yeah.
And constitution?
14.
Okay, either of those it won't do anything. So
Yeah,
I
pretty
guess
much. I
just
think
like if you have like any other number that's odd, you put it in there just to get the extra modifier. Otherwise, just that's it.
or you can use a
so-
feat that gives +1 to intelligence.
Oh, that's right. Some feats do give plus 1 intelligence,
A lot of feats.
even in
Oh.
the
What
even in
the-
the PHB or in expansions.
In a PHB is already multiple give +1 to skill and another ability.
Yeah, but to int, I remember seeing a few for constitution and strength.
Wint, I think there's a couple of them.
Let's see.
I think there's a couple of them for all of them, but to be fair, I've not checked in a while. I've never used feats. I don't even remember
I'm
what they
checking
are.
real quick.
Really, you never use them?
Well,
I never got that far personally.
yeah, exactly, pretty much. Generally, it's
Okay, yeah.
not that easy
If
to get to
one
a situation where you need
one
feats.
feat that gives you just plus 1 in, for example, is Keen Mind.
And then you can remember shit, right?
You have a mind that can track time, direction, and detail with uncanny precision. You gain the following benefits: increase int score by 1 to a maximum of 20. You always know which way is north. You always know the number of hours left before the next sunrise or sunset. You can accurately recall anything you have seen or heard within the past month. You have another one called Linguist. Increase int by 1. You can learn 3 extra languages of your choice. You are able to create written ciphers. Others can't decipher a code you create unless you teach them, or they succeed in int check. DC equal to your int score plus proficiency bonus. Holy fuck, that's huge. Then let's see what else is there.
Holy shit!
Linguist is really good. Observance is another one.
I can give like 13 temporary inch points to all of you each rest. If I take inspiring leader.
Explain that in a second. I'm throwing more shit for mono. You also have observant. Increase intelligence or wisdom by 1 to a maximum of 20. You can see
level sucks.
You can see a creature's mouth while it is speaking a language you understand. You can interpret what it's saying by reading its lips.
I mean,
You have plus 5.
At least just
What are these?
Feats.
What?
Just two
I'll
feats
type
and look them up. Like
so,
doing a
look.
list of them is
Here it
a bit. Like there's like 25 of them.
Feet.
Yes.
You have to check them out and decide. Like, it's not something you can do right now. I think.
It's a lot, yeah. But our suggestion to you is get a feat that increases intelligence by 1.
Okay, so cool. I'll be very smart.
Wow, resilient is pretty good as well. You can choose one category score by 1, and then proficiency in saving throws by chosen ability. Wow. There's some really cool shit in here.
I mean, is there?
Yeah. Well, my level 12 will probably be Warcaster, but for now, I'm just gonna increase my int score.
I feel like maybe inspiring leader could work. Like, I have 5 charisma modifier.
Okay. Let's see.
Lucky is always good.
Luck is always good. That skill is dumb. That's feat, rather.
Yeah, well, we can. I'm gonna read stuff and decide what to do later.
Yep. Probably the same for me in regards to spells. I need to see what I want. Oh, what is this?
Magic Initiate looks like shit. Is Warcaster already?
Magic Initiate is only good for like paladins and shit.
Yes.
It's actually broken on paladin because a paladin can take what's its name? Eldritch Blast.
Warcaster does nothing for me.
I think it's fine, honestly.
Okay, no, wait. The third one is. But I mean, I never want to be in melee, so.
I mean, the big thing to me is the advantage on Constitution saving throws.
We've literally never
fuck.
rolled for concentration once.
I've rolled. I've failed Constitution at least 3 or 4 times so far. Not in one session, but it happens.
Get good, Demoli, Jesus Christ.
Let's scrub.
Feet. Feet.
Spell Sniper doesn't really do anything.
What's the name of the one in? What's the name of the feat you mentioned?
I mean, there are a few that give plus int. Resilient is pretty good.
Yeah. What's the first one again? Sorry, I didn't hear.
Keen Mind also gives plus 1 int. Linguist also does it. It depends on what you want to do. Linguist gives shit like role-playing stuff.
Just honestly, just read all the feats.
Exactly, like don't do it today. Just
Take
like,
a little bit to read all of them
Yeah.
and see what could be cool. Because this is where,
There are
if feats are
more-
allowed, this is where a lot of customization comes in. So just read what you want.
there are
If you want
also
armor, just go for armor. I don't know.
there are also like a lot more that are not in the PHB.
Like for example, Elemental Adept means that you decide
Oh.
one element, and any resistance to that element is stripped away from opponents.
Which one, sorry?
And you can Elemental Adept. And if you roll a 1 or a 2 on a damage die with those elements, you re-roll it. And considering that basically all you're rolling is fire,
That is pretty good, yeah.
Yeah.
That is really good, actually. Holy fuck.
like you're
What's
very
it called again?
generally spellcasters
Elemental
in D&D
Adept.
are not elemental focused, but you're very elemental focused, so Elemental Adept could work for you.
But it won't give him another point on
It won't give
No.
another point in intelligence, no.
and he's starting to lag behind. Like he's only at plus 3 so far.
Yeah, it's not great.
What does it mean? You can treat any one on a damage die as 2.
If you roll a 1, it's a 2 instead.
If you're rolling
Oh.
out 6d6 and you roll
Yeah.
6 once, you actually roll 6 twos. It doubles the damage
Okay.
on once for damage.
Well, I guess I'll have to roll all of these manually if I'm gonna do that.
I mean, no,
No,
you just
no,
like
you check the roll.
it.
You check the roll at the end.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you roll the whole thing and then you just add plus 1 for each one you get.
You just mouse over the result, and it tells you all the rolls.
I
The
mean,
only difference is that it's not plus 1. You may want to keep this for level 12
absolutely.
because honestly,
Plus
yeah,
3
at
plus
least
3
18
is starting to get really low.
At least 18, I think it's
because it
What?
it influences too much. Like spell save, spell attack bonus, all that is gonna be starting to like.
On the other hand, I'd probably end up taking Inspiring Leader, which means more admin before fights, I guess. But 10 minutes before fights to give everyone 13
I mean,
or
yeah,
more
it works out. Like
HP.
before fights, we also usually like ritual cast some shit as well to prepare. So it's not like it's that bad.
How long does it last? Oh, it lasts. There's no limit, so I can do it after our rest, and it just
Yeah,
give you 13 HP to everyone.
yeah. I'm not seeing any limit to this.
Yeah, I mean this seems pretty fucking insane.
I am interested in the linguist fit actually. After for level
Technically, I
12.
can give it to even one of your zombies.
I think that's. I don't know.
I don't know
that
if they can
seems a bit.
understand. Actually, they're
Oh,
mindless, right?
six friendly creatures.
They're mindless, right?
What was the place with the with all the DnD documents?
The trove.
Oh, the
Trove, yeah. I with both the Molly and Milling picked up 12 billion times.
Yeah.
Just I thought in my mind I was remembering it's the vault for some reason.
Because there was before it was called another thing. Before they had to transfer it because this is obviously legally sketchy.
Yeah. Oh, sure. Sketch is the word.
Sketchy at best.
Uh,
Well, in my case, I basically only read books I already own.
Yeah, same.
well, you have more moral fiber than I do. That's for
No,
sure.
it's just a matter of I owned a lot of books. That's the problem.
I only have the PHP. Everything
Yeah,
else
but
is.
I don't. That's the issue.
I mean, I have the Monsters Guide and
Uh,
the DM Guide printed via my extra college funds, but
So I'm gonna posit that considering that this is I have some stuff to do. Can we close it out with this idea?
sure.
So-
Maybe just identify the stuff so we can distribute it.
Oh yeah, the idea I was casting identify during the rest. So if I identify them, I do it 10 minutes per each.
So half an
Yeah.
hour.
So I cast identify one at a time.
All right. What we
Start
got
from
here?
I start from the staff, then I do the boots, and then I do the rock.
Yeah.
Wait, you said you do the staff first?
Staff first, yeah, because it seems to be the most interesting one.
Alright.
Cool stuff.
You never know, actually. The rock is a rock, so the fact that it attracts our attention is weird enough.
A rock is a rock.
Is a staff of swarming insects.
Oh.
Do you have the journal?
What does that mean?
Yeah.
Does it have bugs on it?
Oh no, it's yeah.
See.
Who just came in?
Could be
Probably Vivi.
uh,
Disconnected.
Vivi again because he disconnected.
Okay, so it does actually enroll 20, so that's good. Let me just how does it work again? It's here, here.
Cool.
Is it not? How am I messing this up? Oh, there it is. My bad. There we go. How do I show this to the rest of the party? How do I drag this again?
You have to share it
You
with
can
all.
drag it on the list. Drag it in the journal, I think.
Like this?
Requires
Yeah.
a
Requires-
tournament. Okay, requires a tournament by Power Cleric, Druid, Sorcerer, Warlock, or Wizard. I know also that tournament, of course. The staff has 10 charges, turn against 1d6 plus 4 expended charges daily at dawn. You spend the last charge, roll a d20 on a 1 is 1.
The
Well,
fuck?
so you can use an action to expend some of these charges. Cast one of the following spells from it, using the spell set DC. Giant Insect, 4 charges, or Insect Plague. While holding the staff, you can use an action to spend 1 charge to cause a swarm of harmless flying insects to spread out in 30-foot radius from you. The insect can last 40 minutes, making the area heavily obscured for creatures older than you. Basically, it's darkness, but one way again. The swarm moves with
It's
you.
darkness
and
that moves
then-
with you.
Oh, it's not darkness, it's obscure yourself or stuff like that. A winged. Okay, that's cool. It's basically a
It
defense.
seems like a scam.
A defense
Hell
measure.
yeah! There we go.
Ah, damn it.
That's universal spider.
Okay.
Okay, anything else?
The black stone,
The rock.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
Blackstone.
but
Yeah.
you actually don't know what it is. You're not
It's
able
the
to
rock.
buy it.
What is it cooking?
You take 20 damage.
God damn it.
Well, I cast detect magic on it. Ritual cast detect magic. To see if I ritual cast detect magic. Because I mean, I'll be honest. If I find a rock that I don't identify and doesn't give magic, it's just a rock for me.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why we picked it up. Like, why did we pick it up?
Guys, how do I roll for HP?
You're a
Just
fighter, right?
roll
It's a D10.
1d10, and then add your constitution.
I believe
Okay.
let me see how much is your default in case you roll below average.
It's 6.
Fighter is a
No,
6?
that's not how it works, but that's how we've been working.
It's
until
how we're
now.
doing. To me,
You
I feel
roll,
it's
and that if it's below half plus 1, you use half plus 1.
yeah. You can roll a hit die actually. A hit die will give you the straight up HP increase.
Yeah, pretty
Yeah.
much.
Wow.
Damn.
Damn,
already
that's a really good one. Yeah,
8 plus 5, yes.
Take
very
that
good.
for sure.
Sick.
Wait, plus 5.
You have plus 5 in constitution?
You have 5
Yeah.
You have 20 Constitution?
Yeah, just level it up to 20.
You have to add
Oh damn!
all the previous levels as plus 1.
Yeah, so plus
Ah.
7 to that. So you just gain 20 HP.
You get
So that's-
7 more, you get 20 total.
Yeah. Okay, I'll take it.
What's your strength?
Hog.
Strength is also 20 now.
Damn, you're maxed
Also-
out. You rolled
Oh,
well.
at level 8 I got another
Oh yeah,
double
fighters
increase.
get-
Oh right,
fighters
you get
get,
increase. Fuck.
double increases.
Yeah.
Fighters get
Like I can do a +2 or a +1/+1.
No, what I'm
Ah.
saying is that fighters have a ton of ability score improvements. I forgot.
He probably also rolled high on both constitution and strength to begin with. So.
Yeah.
Like a 18.
Yeah, yeah.
15
Man,
constitution.
I had a guy on the Baldur's Gate campaign I'm running that rolls like in my face he rolled 4 6s and rolling on his stats. Like what the fuck, dude? Like just straight up
Yeah.
like an 18.
What do you even do with 4 6s?
I mean, you cut the lowest one, which is a 6. Like he has 18.
55. Because like
I mean-
generally,
If he rolls for it, like it's legal.
if you're a fighter, you go dexterity, you go.
I mean,
constitution,
he was
you go
he was a ranger, so he just got 18 dex right there.
dexterity, constitution, wisdom.
What for ranger?
You don't need dexterity. You don't need strength at all.
No, yeah, like
Theoretically.
he dumped strength. Like he rolled 2 9s, which was unfortunate. But then he rolled an 18, a 15, and 2 12s, which is like okay. You just put it in. He got like straight up a 20 at level 1 because his race gave him +2 dex.
Yeah. That's normal. To be honest, 20 at level 1 is.
It's really
I mean,
good.
It's good. It's good, but it also like kind of overkill.
I mean, yeah, but that means he's gonna be a sharpshooter from now on, for a bit. It also means you can take feats earlier or buff up
So
with HP.
does the stone give me anything with detect magic? Because I don't know why we have this stone.
You don't really see what type of magic it is, but when you basically have the mental picture of like you don't really like as in you don't know exactly what it is, but you just think of a weapon.
And
When
it's stone.
Yeah.
Okay. Who picked it up and why? Because
Explain yourself.
I understand. Honestly, I don't understand why people. Okay,
It doesn't look
the
like a
stuff.
rock.
The
isn't
stuff.
it?
The stuff. I get it. The shoes. Not really, but sure. The rock.
Here's Veloci
Yeah.
just fucking splitting hairs on the rewards.
The rock. I don't know what. Like, but no, it is important because it literally guides what my character does with it.
Okay,
Because I don't know.
okay,
I don't know.
I picked it up, and
Okay, why?
it seemed to be like held in some sort of pouch by a skeleton. and I found it too hot that like just a pouch would have just a normal rock, so I just picked it
Is
up.
this consistent, Incos? Is this what happened?
That
I'm
seems
fine with
consistent
that.
with Lysea's behavior, yeah?
Okay. Okay, it was in a pouch, so she thought it was weird for a rock to be in a pouch.
I do
That's
have PTA investigation, so I can bluff my way out of this one.
Well, I don't need the bluff, I need to know what happened. Like, I'm not trying to split air for the sake of splitting air. It's literally like I have a rock. Why am I even casting identify on it?
There's mystical runes on it that you don't know.
Good. Okay.
There we
I'm
go.
fine with that.
Nice.
Like, no, I mean it's not like why are you acting like this? Why are you acting like this is unreasonable? I have a fucking rock in my case identify. Why?
It's reasonable. That's completely fine.
There's rules. Okay, I'll take that. That's absolutely fine. It's more
Alright.
than I knew about the rock before. I need to know something about this fucking rock. God damn it.
Okay, so I have a lucky coin from before.
Yeah, can I have that?
Yeah, you can have the coin as long as I have the slippers.
Yeah, you can have the slippers.
Nobody wants that.
Why do you need the slippers though? But you can already do what the slippers do.
Just the slippers allow me to climb vertically and
To be
upside
honest,
down.
I was thinking that she's the only
But
one that
you can do that.
doesn't have. She's
If,
the only
if
one
I
that
use a
doesn't
spell and
can
concentration,
Ah.
yeah,
It doesn't
it
matter
uses
because
concentration.
she's the only person
Oh, it is
without,
concentration,
without
yeah.
mobility
Oh, that's-
outside of
That's
anything.
okay.
Like she's the only person without mobility outside of Gorth that is built to be in the melee.
And
Yeah,
now we
okay.
can also have a skeleton hit squad, basically. Slips
Yeah.
on the slippers on them, and they're like climbing on the ceiling.
Well,
Yeah.
you can cast spider climb on them and spider climb.
I don't think I
behind
can.
them.
I think spider climb is only on me, right?
That's weird. Okay, so I think that
Cool.
I don't particularly want the slippers at the moment.
Who wants the resonant stone? Do you want the resonant stone?
I don't. I shouldn't have it.
It should be either me or you, Emu.
One of you two, yeah.
Do you want to roll for it?
What's your HP like, Emu?
Oh, my HP is full right now. It's
No,
40.
No,
40
what is it though? Like numbers.
47.
Mine's 51.
Right here. 50. So give it to
Yeah, Emu can take it.
to Emu.
Okay, and I'll. Okay.
As for spells,
So I have the stone and the coin? Alright.
Yeah,
I'll take
go
it.
for it. So yeah, like the reason I wanted this is because spider climb is not even a ritual, so I have to cast it, and it's concentration, which sucks for a wizard.
Thanks.
I mean,
Yeah, it's awesome.
I don't particularly care for them. I have dimension door in case I need to get out.
I mean, I'll get far step when I get to level 9, so I'll have mobility then, but until then I cannot.
And I have some defensive capabilities with Entropic Ward. Some.
Okay.
I'm
Spells.
going to the spell. I'll think about it later, but I have for the stone. I don't know. We put it in the backpack. Make sure that it's padded so it doesn't crush Murray's skull. And the staff. First of all, you have to attune with the shoes.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
you have
Like
to take,
I'm gonna
10
do
minutes,
it.
I think it was, or 1 hour. I don't remember.
I'm just gonna do it during the after the long rest, essentially.
Okay.
We might have to deal with a 9 HP skeleton that may wander into our camp.
Stuff as I can probably
afterwards.
insta blast it regardless. So, like I'm on.
I don't know,
I'm
man. That guy's a champion. He has survived worse.
I have a 50% hit rate guaranteed though.
We'll see.
The staff has 10 charges and against 1d6 plus 4. That's pretty generous. While holding the staff, you can use an action to expend some of its charges to cast. I don't know these spells. Insect Plague. And the other is Giant Insect.
Giant insect.
Are these level 4 and 5 spells? As it like is the charge number the same as the spell?
Giant
level?
Insect is a level 4, and Insect Plague is a level 5, yes.
Yeah, it's the same as the spell level.
Insect Plague has a 300 feet range, Fuck me.
It's a level 5 spell, so yeah, that shit's gonna have some.
The 5 conjuration, swarming biting locust fill a 20-foot radius sphere, center on a point you choose within range. The sphere spreads around corners, the sphere remains for the duration, and its area is likely obscured. The sphere area is difficult terrain. When the area appears, each creature in it must make a constitution saving throw. 4d10 piercing damage on a failed, half as much as a successful throw. A creature must also make the saving throw when it enters the spell area for the first time on a turn or ends its turn there. So it's a 4d10 damage over turns kind of deal. Which is not bad. Giant insect is concentration as well. We have so much concentration shit.
I'm telling you,
Jesus
man,
Christ.
like it's a lot of good spell shit. It's just concentration.
You transform up to 10 centipedes, 3 spiders, 5 wasps, or 1 scorpion within range into giant's version of their natural forms for the duration. A centipede becomes a giant centipede, a spider becomes a... Yeah, well, this is... Yeah, I get that. Each creature obeys your verbal commands, and in combat they act on your turn each round. The GM has the statistics for these creatures and resolves their action and movements. A creature remains in its giant size for a duration. Bam 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 bam. Okay. Alright. I don't know actually. I don't know. I guess it's I guess I could take it because I have the least spell slots in the party.
Yeah, it's probably best to do it actually. For you to
So I can maybe have some heavy damage AoE stuff without burning one of my 2 spells otherwise. And concentration is pretty fit for a warlock anyway. Like we like to have concentration spells up. So yeah, I'll keep it.
Well, you got a 20 on that d20.
Yeah, pause.
Pog.
I take the stuff. Takes the slippers. Emu takes the lucky coin and the resonance stone.
Did we get any gold?
Nope.
Nope.
Wow.
Wow. Wow.
Wow.
Well.
Man, level 4 spells fucking suck.
They're okay. I feel like maybe I don't need to take the tentacles anymore because of this stuff.
You were gonna take black tentacles?
I was gonna take black tentacles, but you have them.
I have them.
I have other AoE stuff on concentration.
I wanted to get utility now, but
But I can only use it once a day. It's not
I'll
great.
think on this. I'm gonna go have dinner for now.